Welcome to the #1 podcast out of Bass Ham Studios. We're live in Leander, Texas. This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast. We're your host, Chris.
Whiskey Wizard Matt.
Gator.
And Blake.
And we're back, baby.
Blast cams? Bass cams?
Ass cams, dude.
Ass tams?
Bass Ham
Cam.
Studio.
Bass Cam Studios.
Bass Ham.
There was a football game since the last time we were on.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, they just got
Yeah.
wrecked.
No.
Did you watch it, Chris?
That wasn't a football game.
Oh.
That was just a straight up ass whooping.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Do we want to talk about how bad that was?
Nah, fuck them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like either of them.
Game's stupid.
You know, like, I don't like either one of those teams, so going into it, I was just rooting for, like, terrorist attack.
Oh, dude, don't say that. It was in New Orleans, too.
Oh, so hurricane. What if it's just a rogue hurricane?
No, they had that.
That'll work.
Yeah.
They had that crazy guy on New Year's, right?
Fucking ice storm just blew in. Fuck them all up.
But was he a terrorist?
I think he
Yeah,
had
I mean,
ties.
New Orleans was.
What definition of terrorist are we using? Like
He was part of a terrorist organization.
Oh, he was? Like he was
Yeah.
Al Qaeda or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sleeper cell, bro.
He's like sleeping?
I think he was in the military, too. Like the U.S. military.
Whoa.
And then he got indoctrinated afterward or something.
I don't know. It's some weird stuff.
But he like went to terrorist.com and like created a login.
Yeah.
Oh, certified.
Yeah.
Well, the halftime show was supposed to be important, but we haven't talked about any of the Drake.
I don't know
Kendrick
what
We
Lamar
talked about
beef.
it when it happened. We definitely talked about
What?
the Drake
What's
and
the-
Kendrick Lamar beef when it happened.
Oh, y'all did?
they're just
That was
like,
a long time ago. I don't even
Yeah.
think I was a part of the show, bro.
It was like a year and a half ago.
Are they just like fuck you? And they're like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, that Drake
they were
stuff?
back and forth. Fuck you, each other. But Kendrick
Oh.
made some pretty hardcore allegations about him being a pedophile,
And some
specifically. And if you like, okay, and one of the things,
and Drake was like, no.
yeah, and then everybody's like, oh shit, Drake's. A
Oh shit.
No, but
That's
then
not
people
how a not pedophile would respond.
and then people were like, "That's fucked up. You shouldn't say stuff. He's got kids.
So,
You know,
like-
don't say stuff about
So
him.
one
He's
of the
got
things
kids."
from the Super Bowl is Kendrick Lamar's chain that he had on was an A minor,
Okay.
and then
And he said something about
and
it
then
too.
he said something about it too, and like, yeah. But his bell bottoms are hideous.
So has Drake fired back yet?
No, Drake is shut the fuck up since their beef started like a while ago.
Sorry.
Because I think he's in a corner.
So this is the bell bottom era. So we got
This
20
is
more
not
years.
this is not a bell bottom era.
We got
I think
20
it's
more
only
years till
him.
the 80s, bro.
It's
The
not
80s are
gonna
coming
adapt.
back, bro.
Bro, no, the 90s came back.
I want the 90s, yeah.
No, you want the 80s, bro.
We're still in the 90s. I promise.
You're going to be reinstalling a
I'm on
landline
the
into your
cutting edge
house,
of this
bro.
shit. I got middle school and high school kids. In
Your
my
phone's
house.
going to get so spammed. Dude, we should invent like a private landline network. I think we'd like start super cheap and be like, dude, no advertisements ever going to call this phone. Only important people.
Bro, I gave my kid all my like 30-year-old gangster shit that I had, you know, from the 90s when I dressed like him. And he was like, oh, this shit is bad. He wears it all the time.
Do y'all remember Kid Vid from Burger King Kids Club?
No.
I saw the character on Reddit the other day, and it was people being like, "Who is this character?" And it was like, "Oh, I remember that." Y'all don't remember Kid Vid? He was like a cartoon.
I remember
Cool motherfucker?
I remember getting a golden fucking cardboard hat.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, you get that. I
But
think
like-
you can still get
But
that.
like back in the day, it was like a kid, and he had like a skateboard and like a Walkman and shit, headphones and gloves with no fingers. You know,
Fingerless gloves.
he's like a cartoon
Bro.
character that's
Old school
wears
pizza,
his hat backwards, and you're
Oh.
like, "Damn, this kid's cool."
old school
Yeah.
Pizza Hut used to slap.
And you're like, I want to be a part of the Burger King Kids Club. Now Burger King's just like a pedophile in a mask or something.
Dude, you know you can still get a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut?
Yeah. Bro, I had Pizza Hut last night, and it was really good.
Every pizza is a person.
What do you get? Do you get the pan original or the
Okay,
or
so
the stuffed, or what are you doing?
so
at
hold
Pizza
on.
Hut?
Family of 6, I got to qualify that, right?
Okay.
So what we got was a bundle that was 2 medium, one of them meat lovers, the other one was double pepperoni. We got 8 boneless garlic parm, which were really fucking good, and cheese sticks, and then we got a large supreme with
That's 6.
that was gone today.
Did you mess with the pan pizza from Pizza Hut at all?
Sometimes,
Okay.
sometimes.
Dude, I went to Colorado this last week and got like they had like their own thing. They were like, "Oh, it's mountain pizza. This is mountain pizza."
You've been on 2 ski trips since last
Mountain
week.
pizza.
and the crust was like folded. I don't, dude. It was like
Like food court pizza from the.
I thought so. I thought it was overrated.
What was that pizza place called at the food court in the mall?
You know when the crust like
Villa
rolls.
Pizza,
Yeah, Villa Pizza.
where you just buy by the slice.
Sabino.
And then the other part of it was they put honey on it, which I'm
That's
not totally against.
I'm not
On the
against it.
crust or the whole pizza?
I think the idea was you dip your crust in the honey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
But
that
they
makes
also,
a lot of
like-
sense.
So
drizzle it.
why'd y'all think it's so weird and I dip my crust in Coca-Cola?
Because that's weird.
Yeah, because it's definitely weird.
How's that
So,
different than
And
honey?
you're weird for doing it.
How's
You
that
should
different
feel
than honey?
ashamed.
but check this out. I went into Bush's Chicken the other day and sat down like inside. I haven't been inside of it
Yeah, that says something about you personally.
a
Like
long time.
if you've been within a Bush's Chicken in the last week, you might have a problem.
He goes for the sweet tea.
I've been inside, and I did get tea.
You got a gallon of it.
And I got a bunch of chicken too.
Mhm.
But check this out. On the
That's what you do, Bush's.
on the table, they have big fucking like squeezed ketchup bottles of honey on the table.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, I know, dude. It was super badass.
You squeeze it on
And,
stuff,
bro,
man.
and they have also big bottles of hot sauce and a big bottle of honey.
You squeeze it
And
on
then
sauce.
they have little spice shakers that have the serendipity.
Yeah, that's why you bring your girlfriend with a big purse so
And
she
you-
can pocket all that
You
stuff.
just put all that shit in there.
In the purse,
in the
take
purse.
it home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Although,
God.
if someone was like, "Here, steal this honey," I would be like, "Dude, you can get the fuck away from me with that shit. That's
That
gonna
sounds
explode
so
in whatever I put it in, and it's gonna ruin my entire life."
Dude, you're like, I really like honey, but I'm not going to use it because then I got to touch the honey bottle, and I know that that's fucked up.
Like, imagine like a dog or a kid loose with one of those honey bottles in your car.
Bro, there was dogs and kids loose with the honey bottles in the Bush's Chicken.
You'd have to
Swear
get rid of
God.
your car. That's the only thing.
It
you
was
could do.
fucking packed in there, dude. There's a fucking line. I walked inside. There's a fucking line.
Yeah, dude. It's Bush's Chicken, dude.
Yeah.
It's good,
Oh,
man.
Do y'all mess
Saturday
with
afternoon.
You know who likes fried chicken?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Do y'all mess with Long John Silver's at all?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I love
that's
Long
fucked up
John.
too.
I got-
love
yeah.
Long John
I got one
Silver's.
by me and I rarely go to it. Should I go to Long John Silver's more?
You should go to Long John Silver's more than Whataburger.
Dude,
At this point,
here's the
Dude,
deal.
I used to be so defensive of Whataburger.
You were,
and now
bro.
every time someone's like, Whataburger sucks, I'm just like, ugh.
Here's the deal. My local
He's
Whataburger.
not wrong. I'm just upset anyway.
Here's the deal. My local Whataburger is right next to 35, so they don't care about anything that happens.
yeah.
But if I drive 2 more miles, I go to a neighborhood Whataburger where they care about everything.
I will say that's what's up. The one in Cedar Park on is actually.
Whoa, that's some depth.
There's a
into it.
new one right outside Cat Hollow,
What do you mean they
which has
don't
been pretty
care?
good. Because
Also,
they're right by 35, so
No, I get that, but like, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
it's a bad thing because it's my local Whataburger.
I've decided I'm going tomorrow because I just realized they brought back the Monterey Mill.
But they just like don't give a fuck or something, or
Because they get so much traffic.
They're
You
just
gotta,
like,
so I go
whatever.
to the neighborhood Whataburger and they actually care.
It's like Taco Bell. You just go and you're like, I want like 2 bags of Taco Bell. They're like, okay. And they just give you whatever the fuck they
Fucked
want.
up. Yeah, whatever they want. Dude, that happens so much at Taco Bell is really bad.
But it's okay because everything at Taco Bell is just Taco Bell.
Yeah.
It's just Taco Bell in different vessels. We talked about
yeah,
it.
I've never been upset about it. You know what I mean?
You're like, this is not what I ordered at all, but it's still a bag of Taco Bell. Which is what I came
Yeah,
here
still
for.
Taco Bell.
One time I ordered a bunch of good shit and I got all the way home and I had nothing but a big sack of bean and cheeseburgers. I was pretty pissed.
You got the other side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can burn you. Damn.
What's your
dude.
thought on the quesadillas at Taco Bell?
Dude, fuck that. Taco C has the best quesadillas.
Okay.
Man, I haven't
Which
been to
they're-
one of
I
those
feel
in
like
a long
I
time.
feel like Taco Cabana's disappearing.
It is. And that's unfortunate. It's
wonder
because
why.
they made their tortillas smaller.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. Nobody likes that.
Oh, they did.
Do you remember back in the day? Like,
When
okay,
they had-
I'll say this.
Yeah, they had
You can
legit
say you can see it with the quesadillas. So back in the day, you would go there and get the quesadilla, and it would be the big oversized tortillas, and it was the size of a large pizza. It would come in a pizza box that was like a large pizza box. Now you go in a medium pizza box, dude, and it's smaller.
And you can even get a small quesadilla from them, too.
and it's like fucking $4 more than it used to be. But such as everything these days, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's the same everywhere.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with eggs? Everybody's losing their shit about eggs.
Oh, bird flu's a problem again.
The eggs have bird flu?
Yeah,
Or the bird flu's killing birds.
Yeah.
and it's in the
And they put the
and
bird
now
flu in the
and
eggs?
now humans have bird.
I haven't gotten bird flu yet, and I hang out with birds
No.
all the time.
There's been like 2 people so far. That,
Wouldn't they die?
From eggs?
yeah.
Or from birds
Well, yeah.
Or from like other people?
who have bird flu?
Well, I think they gave it to other people.
Ooh.
So now there's probably more than 2, but we'll see. I don't know how bird flu works.
I hope we don't shut down. That'd be kind of.
That'd be lame.
I don't think that's gonna
I'd rather have
Dude,
high
it would
egg
be-
prices.
I think we
than-
won't shut down and everybody's going to die instead.
It would be lame to shut down.
Everyone's
about
gonna be like,
bird
"Fuck
flu.
that."
Yeah.
Y'all remember when all those birds died in Austin, like in downtown Austin?
Oh, yeah.
all those fucking birds died.
That was
And
crazy.
everybody thought it was bird flu, and then it was just like some fucking high schoolers pulled a prank and killed a bunch of fucking birds.
Oh my
Good,
god.
fuck them.
They poisoned a bunch of bird seed and a bunch of bird diets on UT campus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Come on, harmless prank.
shit.
You
They
know,
were,
that's-
they were like
that's
calling
hilarious.
they were calling in like the CDC and shit. They're like CDC
Oh, yeah, no, they
disaster.
shut down downtown, dude. It was bad.
that's crazy. When was this?
No,
Like I was in college,
early
bro.
2000s.
1953, yeah.
No, like 2006,
64?
2005.
That's crazy. What did they kill the birds with?
Bird
Bird
poisoned
flu.
bird
No,
seed.
no. If it would have been flu, that would have been the problem.
But where would they poison them with? Like
Alka-Seltzer.
peanut butter or something? Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer.
Dang, I bet they went to prison for a while.
No, I don't think anyone figured out who.
Yeah, that's
They just
the
figured-
last thing you do. We shut down
After
Dawson,
they
bro.
brought all the birds in and studied them, they figured out they all died from Alka-Seltzer. I think that's as far as the investigation went.
And they're like, they also have bird flu. And they're like, don't write that on the report. Let's just get this done. I want to clean up these
Shut
birds.
the fuck up.
I'm trying to go golfing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit went down.
Don't tell them it's bird.
But there's
flu.
been like 4 that have bird flu. And he's
Dude.
like, I don't give a fuck. Put them in the trash bag. We're
I
getting
get-
the fuck out of here. I want to go get Taco Bell.
I get that. If you got to go golfing tomorrow, dude, fuck everything else.
Let's go get some omelets at IHOP. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's get some eggs.
And then you're like, fuck it. We're not doing the rest of this shit.
And then your bro at the golf course is like, I'm gonna get the chicken sandwich, and you're like, ooh, maybe skip that one.
Depends on how good they cook it, though, right?
Well, I mean, so far they haven't removed the chickens. The chickens are still good, but the eggs are fucked.
See, that doesn't make sense to me. There's something. A foul plot is afoot.
Are they just like smashing eggs and like setting them on fire now? It's like egg smashing,
I'll make the
egg
rules.
burning.
I just think they know if they remove chickens, people freak the fuck out. Dude.
I don't get the bird flu. Like, I don't get it. Cook it, dude.
We
Cook
just
the shit
talked
out of
about
it.
how much people like fucking chicken. Dude, you can't be like, sorry, chicken has bird flu.
They'd be like, fuck that. Give me the bird flu chicken. Then.
I'm like, yeah, you can, dude. Remember when not that long ago, McDonald's took away quarter pounders with cheese because the quarter pounders had fucking cow flu?
E. coli. Butthole juices.
Do y'all remember mad cow disease a long time ago?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't it happen in like Britain?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't think anybody ever died from that ever.
Can I tell you something? I ate raw hamburger meat all the time when I was a kid. My mom would just give me like balls of it.
You can eat raw hamburger meat.
It never did anything to me. And then she saw the mad cow disease thing, and she was like, "Oh my god,
You
I
can
hope don't
actually-
get mad cow disease."
You can actually put spices in raw hamburger meat and make it quite tasty.
You don't even have to do that. You can just put it in your mouth and it's pretty tasty.
That's weird.
Squirt it right out of the tube.
Yeah, if that's how you want to do it. I like to cut it.
I mean, that's a little much.
Cut it into little cookie shape
Yeah, dude.
discs.
That's
Yeah.
a little much. The texture and the temperature.
You
know,
can
I
let
don't
it sit
know.
out, get sun on it. You know,
Oh.
if you smash it out in a paper plate,
Well, now,
put
you're
it out
talking,
in
right.
sunlight
now,
for a
now you're
while,
talking about cooking it.
Well,
we
you-
live in Texas. You leave it outside here, it's going to be cooked in an
get
hour
some
and a half.
flies on it.
You
too.
dry age a steak, right? So why wouldn't you dry age hamburger? You know?
Yeah,
Might as well.
it's
Why don't
just
you make hamburger jerky?
just big balls of like dry hamburger meat.
Yeah.
Crumbles, just dry crumbles. You just like shake them in your mouth.
Uh,
It'd be kind of good.
I
You could
remember,
like add water to it on a camping trip and like
I remember the first time I went to a fancy
milk?
restaurant and somebody ordered
Yeah.
beef tartare and it came out. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, holy shit. And I tried it and I'm like, that's even.
do you want 90-10 ground chuck?
Yeah, you crack an egg on top of it.
Yeah, and then you put it in your mouth. What is it actually? It's like ground tenderloin or something.
It's ground beef.
It's ground beef.
That's good. I'm not down for ground chicken, like raw chicken.
I don't think they have chicken tartare, dude.
Dude,
Dude, there's a guy online that he does it every day. He's like, this is day 300
Yeah.
something of eating a piece of raw chicken
it's gross
to prove
dude.
that it doesn't make you sick.
It's gross though. I still can't.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, if you think about like the science of it, it probably does. I mean, we had to eat raw animals at some point, right? Is this
It's just big kitchen trying to push people to buy new cookware and
Whirlpool.
stuff, dude. Yeah, to sell seasonings and stuff.
No, I think like probably less
Clean dishes.
Probably
Big
less
kitchen.
people get sick since we started cooking our food.
You think?
Yeah, probably.
What happened? A lot of people got what?
I think probably less people get sick since
Oh.
we started cooking our food, not just they're dead.
Or if it was not
Like
so
without
much.
cooking them,
That they find.
without cooking
Yeah, that's interesting.
them.
Do you disagree?
I'm just trying to think. Like,
I
is
can
it?
see you wanting to be contrarian over there.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, if you're eating like, I don't know. Are you talking about people eating like carrion? Like it's like literally like a dead animal on the side of the road, and they're like, yeah, and then they're sick, or like it's.
No, I'm just saying, like at some point as a species, we didn't discover fire yet, so
we ate raw.
So we ate fucking animals off the bone.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about? Wait, I had a thought,
And then even after we discovered fire for a long time, we didn't figure out how to harness it, and you know what I mean. So like you would probably consistently find yourself in the woods because there was nothing but woods, and then
dude, you
you're
remember
hungry, but you couldn't start a fire. Maybe it was raining.
You remember back to when you're that dude sitting in front of a fire eating raw meat because you weren't there yet. You know what I mean? You just used a fire for like light and warmth, but you didn't know you could cook with it yet. So you just still ate raw shit. Yeah.
I've eaten raw meat because I was too drunk.
Next to the fire.
Well, how about this? Okay, I remember what I was going to say. If you can eat raw cow, can you eat raw buffalo?
I think you can eat raw anything is what I was getting at.
Okay.
Yeah. It just chicken's gross.
What do y'all think? Buffalo
think
burger or
cow
burger?
I would eat any kind of beef that's raw.
That's probably the same.
Like,
but that's still not my jam, dude. Like I still the texture and a completely rare steak I'm not okay with. Like I have a line. You know what I mean?
I think my next food conquest is just going to be eating eggs in their entirety.
Like
in the shell and all, just
yeah,
swallow it like
with
a
the
fucking
bird shit still
like
on?
a reptile, fucking
dude,
like a snake.
Yeah,
goddamn lizard person.
It's got to digest, right? The shell, or do you shit out shell pieces?
Yeah, that's gonna hurt your butt.
Probably like corn, bro.
Just wash it down with milk.
Will it though?
Just wash it down with milk. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
that's just big egg. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't suggest like duck eggs or geese eggs. Like you might want to stick with some small ones.
And I'd crunch it up.
Oh, I gotta chew it up a lot. Yeah.
If any way you're getting bird flu, that's exactly how you're getting bird flu. Gabe.
No, I've pieced this together in my head. That's a lot of chewing of eggshells, but it's got to be kind of good for you, right?
At least make an omelet or something, bro.
Dude,
I can't eat cooked eggs with shells in it. That's like
get some cheese. No, you get some cheese. You get some
nice and crunchy.
You get some bacon, and you just make yourself an omelet.
I don't want to do
some
that.
mushrooms.
That's too much work.
And but you can still stir it all up in a cup and drink it. You don't have to cook the omelet.
Do y'all put seasoning on your eggs?
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Sometimes.
Salt and
pepper? No.
Salt and pepper?
No, well, we've established you're just moving to swallow them whole. So
yeah,
because drinking them raw isn't cutting it.
Dude, it's so much easier. You put 6 in a cup and just that's it. They're down. Y'all gotta try it seriously. It's not that repulsive. It's more in your head. I'm not like swallowing hot dogs whole.
I've done it. I've done it, but I mix mine with milk.
Oh, that's a good idea. And you can put honey in it too, except for
I haven't done. Yeah, I didn't. When
I did, and you can mix it all together, and it's like a fucking like yellow.
When I did it, awesome. I would grab like a moderate cup of milk and crack one.
Local honey.
See, mine was like a truth or dare, and we'd watch Rocky, and was like, "I would dare you to drink a raw egg," and I was like, "All right." Like, I just stirred it up in the cup.
How many?
Just one.
That's what I would say. How many?
So mine was Beauty and the Beast. Gaston. He ate all those eggs, and I was
4 dozen eggs every morning to help.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, if you want to get big and shit, and so.
But now that he's grown and he's 5 dozen eggs.
Fuck it, dude. I'll put a couple eggs in a glass of milk. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, makes your dick bigger.
It was pretty gross about puke.
Oh, seriously?
I think Sleeping Beauty is kind of fucked. Have we talked about Sleeping Beauty in the show? I think it's backwards.
All the Disney movies
I think it's told. What is the Stockholm syndrome? Dude, it's Stockholm syndrome, and it's totally told from Belle's perspective.
So
while she's under Stockholm syndrome.
Have you seen the one that every Disney movie goes through a certain mental disorder? Look that up at some point. It'll blow your mind.
Yeah, I think Belle is trapped, and she falls in love with the Beast. Because she's got the Stockholm syndrome. Yeah. But the story is told from her perspective, so she's in love with the Beast. But in reality, he's a fucking monster that takes her prisoner and like threatens to kill her dad. And then Gaston is meanwhile the alpha Chad that's gonna like go save her, But he's also a piece of shit. But just in her perspective. I think if we told it from Gaston's perspective, it'd be a completely different story.
Aren't they all done like third person omniscient though? Like you don't know what Belle's thinking.
Try to dive into Cinderella or Snow White, dude. It gets real crazy. Cinderella's real crazy. Her stepmom fucking marries her dad from kills.
Have you guys seen Bambi?
Look, they're all
what
fucked
happens?
Up.
Dude, that shit's nuts, dude.
They're all fucked up.
Fucking deer, dude.
What about Lion King? His fucking dad gets thrown off the cliff in front of him.
Lion King's awesome. I like Lion King.
I hate
Lion King.
Look, they're all good. They're all good movies, but that's because they all touch trauma.
No, Lion King actually follows the story of what a lion's life cycle is.
What about Fantasia?
Who, according to Alan Brattenborough, what's his name? David Attenborough.
Because a lion will have cubs, and he doesn't kill his own cubs. He raises his cubs, but then they get kind of big, and he's like, all right, fuck off. And then they fuck off, and then they get big, and then they come back and run off whatever lions run in the pride at that time. And then they get their own pride, and they fuck all the lion bitches.
Yeah, and eat the babies from the other
Yeah.
lions. Like bears.
They kill the other one, right? So that's what Scar did. He killed the other lion. Now he becomes the king. He runs off all the babies. Kid goes, grows up, comes back, runs off that one. Then he gets to fuck all the
But he only has one girlfriend. They're
No,
monogamous.
he fucks all of them.
They get married in The Lion King.
No, that's what they want you to believe.
That's Lion King 2, and that's not canon.
And that's
all
why
right?
there's dicks all in the movie.
Dude, they get
everywhere.
That's
married.
great, but you're forgetting the part where nature is still metal, dude. Like that's hardcore drama fucking shit. That
Not if you're an animal or in nature, though, right?
And to be fair,
Yeah, they're like,
Like, it's
Simba
only
did not
hardcore
go
if you're a
get
soft-ass
hard.
human.
Simba did not go get hard. He went and got stoned with Timon and Pumbaa for 16 years. Like, dude, you got to do something about this.
And it always fucked me up that he ate bugs. He lived off of bugs for like his entire life,
and he
then
got jacked.
and then he comes back and he's like,
Fucking jacked.
"Hey, I'm gonna kill the alpha."
But he
lion
didn't want to.
and
Fucking
take
Nala
over
had
the
to
whole
convince him
fucking
to.
Pride Rock. And then the first time, and Nala's like, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck you," and she gives him the "I'm gonna fuck you" eyes on fucking the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
They had Elton John sing it out.
and then it's and then at some point he's gonna sit down and eat some bugs, and she's gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this is like my thing." And she's gonna be like, "Dude, you're fucked. Get out of here." Like, right? He can't be the king of Pride Rock and eat bugs. He's a fucking lion.
It's a circle of life. Remember, like, they all got together and they got
I hate
married
it.
and stuff?
He's a soft bitch. That's what I'm trying to say.
Remember Rafiki, the baboon?
I'm just saying. You think though, like watching your dad get thrown off a cliff by your uncle is kind of fucking crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could even call it traumatizing for a child.
Dude, the hyenas were cool too. It wasn't like
Anyways.
Whoopi Goldberg a hyena?
All the Disney movies are fucking traumatic.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg and Cheech Marin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, Cheech Marin.
Yeah, and
Rosie O'Donnell was in there too.
and Zazu.
No,
was,
she was in Tarzan.
Oh fuck. And
and Zazu was that weird fucking guy.
Mr. Bean.
No, not Miss
Godfrey.
Jeffrey God
Gilbert Gottfried. No,
Gilbert
that wasn't,
Gottfried. Yes,
that
it
wasn't
was.
Zazu.
Yes.
Andrew Tate.
No way.
Yeah.
No, that was Mr. Bean.
Hey, whatever happened to him being the Aflac dog? Did they not do that anymore?
Wait. So
Gilbert Gottfried wasn't in Lion
I think
King.
it's AI.
he was in Aladdin.
He was Iago.
He was the parrot in Aladdin.
Yeah.
He was Jungi in Jumanji. Remember that character?
You're right. Because Zazu had a British accent.
It was Mr. Bean.
You're right.
Whatever
I'm
his
sorry.
name is.
My bad.
Wasn't he also in Star Wars, a bounty hunter?
Jungi?
Yeah, Jundi.
No, Mr. Bean.
Yep. I don't know where we got to.
I have Elton John stuck in my head now.
Dude, I was just thinking about throughout that whole conversation how sexual that movie is, and it never dawned on me before. Like cartoon characters sex eyeing each other, like that's kind of wild. Yeah, but they only showed him and Nala. They didn't show him and like all the other lion bitches that were there. You know?
No, because they got married, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think kids now, like people don't fall in love. Lions don't fall in love in Disney movies anymore.
No.
And they don't give the come and fuck me eyes on Disney movie anymore. So how are kids learning?
I think lion sex
About
is
that
kind
shit?
of violent.
I think they get on TikTok and like do stuff instead, like jump on light bulbs.
Yeah, they're
or
trying to
something.
farm views and influencers, bro. And follows and likes.
See what's in the box?
Yeah. That's what we doing this shit.
Dang, we got pretty far into it too.
Far out.
We've got some serious discussions happening tonight.
Yeah, we've been away for a little while.
Here, give me some.
So we'll come back with
Where's your shot glass?
It's right there.
Oh, tap mailer.
hardcore.
Hot cutting edge topics. Disney movies from 1995.
Did y'all see it in theaters?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the first Disney movie that you saw in
Lion King. Probably the last. No, I saw Moana. That's the last.
Probably like not even the Lion King. It was probably like a Don Bluth something. Like Brave Little Toaster.
Dude, Brave Little
That's
Toaster is
not
pretty
Disney,
cool.
is it?
I know, no, it's not.
Uh,
Or All Dogs Go to Heaven. That was Don Bluth.
also not Disney.
What about Free Willy?
I might have saw All Dogs.
Oh,
Go.
I did see Free Willy in
I saw it in
theaters.
theaters. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
and Michael Jackson has the whole thing at the beginning.
Yeah.
Remember?
That was a cool.
Okay, who gave the best Super Bowl performance of all time? We can go back to the Super Bowl. Michael Jackson. What do you think about that?
That was cool when he did the whole pop up thing.
It's hard to.
But Janet Jackson.
It's hard to argue with Janet
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yes.
The That changed the game.
It's boobies now.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, wait, that's what we're doing?
Yeah, it was weird because I was like, wait, that can happen in real life. Like,
Bud
on TV,
Light's like,
and
we
they have
could have been
pictures of
getting
it and
away with
stuff.
this the whole time.
It was back when everything was all grainy too. Remember the grainy tits and like the newspapers and shit?
What are we drinking? Makers?
Like,
Oh, yeah, we're drinking Maker's Mark still.
Up, Gator.
yeah.
The box is way over there or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you remember
Month-old Makers.
when HD TV came out and you watch it and you're like, yeah, it's a little better, I guess. Right? And then over time, it got to where all of the old standard definition TVs got cut out, culled, disappeared, thrown away. And so now all we have is AC. Well, dude, if you go back and watch like old school TV now, you're like, I can't watch that.
If you have YouTube TV, you can kind of do that. Go to your MTV Classic channel and just watch old 80s videos all the time.
Dude, they're so bad.
I've
like,
seen-
it's hard. I don't know. And back then, we were just
Especially
like, no,
because
this
it's like high definition that you're watching it on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of those things that there's like absolute for it. Looks kind of cool. I've seen people lately taking flat screen TVs. Like they'll take like a 20-inch flat screen, whatever, and then build a 90 frame around it, so it looks like like
the
a
stand and the swivel and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah,
I could dig it if you were going for like a look.
they finish it out really nice. Yeah, and it just has that like retro. Now people are going crazy with the fire up on the shelf. I've seen a lot of those. There's like whole pages of fucking shit.
I'm just glad that
I
big
get into
TV
old man videos and I just like go down this fucking rabbit hole of videos of building shit.
I'm just glad TVs don't weigh like 5 bazillion pounds anymore for a big screen TV.
Yeah.
Remember they came with their own speakers too. It was pretty cool.
Those big screens got out of hand.
I had one. It was a 55-inch, and it took up a fucking room.
Dang.
Like that side of the room is ruined. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's got
you
a
need,
big
like-
ass rear projection TV in it.
My brother got one from a house we were in a job and it was like his size. It was like a weird gamer in the staircase and they were like, you can have it, but y'all gotta fucking move like after. And we tried to move all the way down trying to move big ass TV. We were like, thanks for the TV, sorry about your wall.
Later.
Yeah.
Weighs like 5 kilos.
And my brother had an apartment that was like the size of the studio. And he put the TV in there and it took up like the whole, like half his fucking.
But that was cool back then.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, there's no room to sit in your TV. I know.
Yeah. Isn't that cool shit?
You're like, there was a little bit of room, but I got these giant speakers too.
And this big ass fucking media station. Remember the component stereo? They had the.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times they had a little glass fucking. Like the glass door on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It had all the components inside. Have a fucking tape player and a equalizer.
Record player.
Those are the fans that had the record player on top. And then it got.
Yeah.
No, we just had the 5-disc changer where you hit
5-disc
the
changer.
button and the thing slides out and all the discs spin around in circles. Dude, that was like you were living in the future.
6 CD change.
I just recently did a job up in Dallas where I installed audio inside a whole bar. Did all this. And they got some cool shit out there now, man. Like, you fucking log into an app and you control, like, here's by zones and, like, you can put different things on and different and all this. And you can do it for fairly cheap in comparison.
We were at a bro's house, and he had a pretty cool surround sound system. It was kind of crazy. It was like, I couldn't tell if it was, like, stuff happening outside or on the TV. It was all, like, running stuff.
I think a good surround sound is better than a giant TV.
Now, if you log on to somebody's Wi-Fi and then go and play something on your phone, the little button, that the cast button or whatever, you can pull up, like, if you're on their Wi-Fi and their sound system and all that is on there in their house. Like, if you're in one of those houses.
I can't even imagine. I have space heaters, and I'm happy.
They're from space?
Yeah, dude, they're fucking plutonium, uranium based.
Gator doesn't even have a TV.
You don't have a TV?
I do not have one in my possession.
Interesting. I think there's 3 in this.
Yeah, feels good. I like taking the heat and the light from don't you guys?
You could, like,
I like watching TV.
watch Jeremiah Johnson on
A TV?
Mhm.
I've got a laptop if I ever want to like watch stuff.
Watch
Yeah.
Jeremiah Johnson.
Yeah, it's good. I watched Hellraiser and Pet Sematary. It worked. It's just
Watch it on your phone too.
Oh yeah, I could watch stuff on my Jeremiah.
So you have a TV?
He did. You can still watch it.
The Jeremiah Johnson show.
Yeah, starring Jeremiah Johnson.
Is it on like XVideos?
Dude, I've been watching Jeremiah Johnson on XVideos.
I bet there is, dude.
Gator,
Huh.
you're moving your cord.
Oh, sorry. Is it bad?
Yeah,
Right
now
now?
it's gone.
Okay. My bad.
See what Jeremiah Johnson just did to this, man?
Yeah.
I've been watching Alaskan Bush People
On XVideos?
on XVideos. No, it's pretty good.
Is it?
They don't shave, you know?
Dude, they can't. They don't have razors out there. They can't even get like flour and stuff.
Oh god.
They eat like coyotes and badgers.
I'm just gonna start following up what people say with like
On
on XVideos.
Dude, that's a pretty good one. Because it probably is on XVideos.
Yeah, I don't remember what rule number it is, but there's definitely a rule.
Rule 34.
If it exists, they made porn about it.
Kanye took Rule 34 into the public eye, though,
Yeah.
On XVideos.
on
At the
live
Oscars.
TV. Yeah, at the Oscars. No, at the Grammys.
I think
The Grammys. That's right. That's right.
I
That's the
think
music one. What do you think?
decided I can't say that on the radio.
on XVideos?
You can see that probably on XVideos.
You can probably say it on XVideos.
Yeah. What? So, okay. Kanye went to the Grammys with his new chick.
His wife.
Why don't
Is
they
it
go
his
to
wife? Are
Yeah.
they married?
They've been doing this for a while. It's been a few years now.
And she's basically completely naked.
Yeah.
I mean, wearing the most see-through thing that you can wear.
Yeah.
other than like skin?
So what is that? Like, are we mad at that?
No.
It's weird because I'm like,
who's outraged about this? Like, what's happening? Why is it bad? What happened?
Dude, you can't show up nude to places, bro.
Yeah, but like, who got her in trouble? Did the police come and arrest
but
her?
she can.
No,
but
she
she's
showed
not.
up at the Grammys nude, bro.
I know,
But
and
she's
like,
hot.
But what happened? Like, did she go to jail for that or something? Or
Well, people are pressing charges on her.
why? Like, what
Well,
charges?
you
Public-
go try to go to the
public
Grammys naked.
I'm
see
not
what
trying to
happens.
do that. I'm just wondering what charges she had pressed, so I can figure out if
But
I want to
he's
go do
gross and
that.
creepy, and she's hot.
But he like made
that's
her
the point you're missing.
Didn't he like make her derobe and shit? And he's just like standing there, like, yo, look at my girl, look
Maybe-
at my girl.
Maybe
This
he's
is my
not.
girl.
Maybe he's not saying that. Maybe it's deeper.
I'm just
than
saying,
that.
Kanye has gone off the deep end ever since Kim Kardashian left him.
I'm gonna say that we said that same thing about what was the comedian's name?
Conor McGregor.
Nope.
Jeremiah Johnson.
Nope.
The comedian. I don't know.
Cat Williams.
Cat
Oh
Williams.
yeah.
Remember when everybody was like, Cat Williams done lost his damn mind, and then like life happened, and everybody was like, oh shit, Cat Williams was right.
It's wild out
Yeah,
there,
it's
bro.
been insufferable ever since.
So you're saying like whenever like wives walking around naked all the time in like 10 years?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what Kanye's getting at yet, but I don't know.
He's got swastika shirts.
Yeah. Like, what is that about, dude? You're black, bro. You swastika shirts.
Doesn't it make him go faster or something?
Like Dave Chappelle did this in like the early 2000s, bro.
I think he had the same thought that everybody had, which was like, if you take away the context, like that's a pretty cool little, like it looks.
Wait.
kinda cool. But you got to take away the context.
I think. No, I get what you're saying. He's trying to take away.
Like he just saw a shape.
Yeah, it's like a boomerang going through the sky.
It's
take
like
away
two
the
boomerangs.
potency, right? Like if you take away the potency of it, then it's not something to be afraid of anymore.
Right. That's to a further extent.
Yeah,
I
taking
was
the edge
saying
off.
more like he was just like, that's a cool shape.
Yeah, I was trying to dig you out, but you're doubling down.
Dude is.
I'm just trying to say like the swastika's fucking dope, you know?
That's
Dude.
not what I'm saying.
dude.
That's
Coolest shit.
That's not what I said.
I saw somewhere where his talent agent dropped him. He was like, dude, you can't be like, after his anti-Semitic rant, he was like, dude, I can't be your.
Everybody dropped him after
He
that.
hates-
He lost like so much freaking money, and then you realize that somehow he's gotten back to having so much fucking money again.
Yeah, because he just makes new shoes that look like trash cans. And everybody wears them.
Yeah, how does he stay relevant?
I still
just by
can't-
being weird?
Dude, trash can shoes, dude. Everybody loves them.
Crocs are like super in style right now, and that blows my mind because those came out on Idiocracy
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As a means to make fun
of people.
of dumbass people that would wear them.
And you got to admit,
they
when
are
they,
utilitarians. They're
when they
pretty
first came out, everybody was like, those are fucking dumb.
I mean, I got 2 pair, but whatever.
nice. I mean,
I just don't know how I feel about it being a fashion statement. Like I got 2 pair, and I wore them when everybody was like, "Dude, no."
Yeah.
You know,
they
what I
came
mean?
out when I was.
But now
in high
they're
school.
popular, and I'm like, y'all know. Oh, that's rough.
yeah, they're comfortable.
I know.
And you can wear them outside.
And your dogs can eat them.
And they're light.
I had a pair that were like finished out with leather on top, and I used to wear
Oh,
them to
dress
like
Crocs.
work. It was
Yeah.
my dress Crocs,
Whoa, dude, no way.
dude. Yeah,
if you've got like a fancy dinner party
and
at
this
the back
is
of the trailer
and this
park
is back when it wasn't
Yeah.
cool. You just had to be sure not to wear white socks. You had to wear black socks.
with black socks with Crocs. That's
Well,
good
only
advice.
with your
Black socks with
only with your dress Crocs. Most of your Crocs you don't wear socks with. Although I see if you don't wear socks with your Crocs that you get sweaty feet,
No, you got to get a size that's one size too big.
and so sweaty feet aren't cool.
No, they're hot.
They make your
Sweaty.
Crocs smell.
So like if you're wearing your Crocs around the house because let's say maybe your dog pissed on your slippers, so you're slipperless.
Or the dogs piss on the carpet and you don't want to step in it.
Well, no, the dogs always piss on the carpet. You don't want to step in it. That's why you have slippers and Crocs and sandals.
And Yeezys.
Easy.
Did you get the swastika easy?
No. No.
This is the dopest ones. What are you thinking?
The Hindu swastika, right?
Yeah.
It's backwards.
It's backwards.
No, it's not backwards. It's the right way.
Not the
other one's
swastika,
backwards.
just like the double boomerang symbol.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah, that one's.
I went to.
It's tilted too.
Yeah.
I went to New Orleans one time, and the tiles in the floor were all little swastikas, and they had signs on every table that was like, "All right, look, this building has been here a really, really long time, like before World War II."
You're not going to pay for new floors. We're not going to pay for new floors.
No, it explained how, like, please notice the swastika, and it had like a SS swastika with a line through it that was like, "This is bad," and then it had the other swastika that's mirrored image of it, and it was like, "This is a Hindu symbol that's thousands of years old."
See,
and that's what's in the tile,
and that's what he's selling.
Huh?
Not a swastika. It's the Hindu. That's thousands of years old,
but mirrored.
Right.
Okay. I mean, people will buy it. They will. He'll stay relevant somehow. He'll be like, "Hey, I'm not famous anymore. Bitch, take your clothes off."
He lost all the money, and then everybody was like, "Oh no, he's done." And now he has all the money.
When was Kanye's last album drop?
Whatever he's doing is okay. It doesn't matter. He has so many albums that he's getting wrong. Like, I think he'll get.
Well, no one's gonna want him anymore now that he's all crazy.
That's not true. Also, he wrote so many songs that he's not listed on in those songs. So all those songs and people that sing those songs are like,
oh, well, I'm just saying he lost his mind since Kim Kardashian left.
And he's a generational talent.
yeah, seriously.
A voice of an entire generation.
Well, my voice was Tupac, not
Also,
Kanye West.
Also,
Tupac
I'm
would
just
be out of
saying
his
it
damn
now.
mind
He's
right
a
now.
genius.
I'm just saying it now. What if, like,
This is all according to him.
2 years
I
from now,
disagree.
everybody looks back and is like, "Oh, that's what he was fucking trying to say."
About making his wife take her clothes off?
Well, that's probably what they did at the Diddy parties too. They're just like, all right, time to everyone's getting naked now.
No, I think he was anti-Diddy parties, dude.
Well, why is he bringing the Diddy party to the Grammys?
Well, no,
Because-
he didn't bring a little boy. He brought a hot chick.
Yeah.
With huge tits.
That's why I want to know, like, what charges are being pressed against her and by who. Like,
I want to be pressed against her.
Yeah. charge me over there. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like, is it like angry Karens who are jealous and they're like, "That's rude. She can't do that."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Okay."
They're like, "I'm not hot," and she's hot.
And probably
Yeah.
people from certain communities.
like, "Look at her tits."
And you're like, "I am.
Yeah.
I'm looking."
You need to press charges on those things. Those are illegal.
That should be illegal.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not.
Was
I'm
it
not
a
mad about it.
TVMA fucking Grammy show, or did they just like videotape that before they put it on TV and then they put it all over the news and they're like, "Look at her tits." And then people
I
were
think he
outraged.
walked her out and she was robed and then she derobed in front of all the cameras.
Yeah.
Oh.
When she hit the little sign where they take pictures.
And nobody told her stop. Don't do that.
No, they
Clothes
just took
back on.
more pictures, bro.
Everybody
Yeah.
took pictures.
That's kind of cool.
They escorted him out. They kicked him out.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know all this. And then they pressed charges.
Yeah.
Damn, that's 3 for her and her 2 tits.
I mean, really, all you can get is like public can do, right?
I don't know.
How public was his minors there?
Yeah.
That could be.
Yeah, there's pictures of a little kid like looking around the corner.
Are
like,
you
"Damn."
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn it.
It's like a 10-year-old boy. Like, that's what's up.
God.
He wasn't upset about it.
No.
That's gonna be.
Ugh.
That's good.
Can Kanye afford it?
It's not. Well, I mean,
He'll just make more shoes.
he can't. He can afford it right now. We'll see. We'll see after. We'll see after the whole super thing out how much he might get dropped by every.
We got dropped by his town agent.
He gets canceled.
Beyonce won the country album of the year at the Grammys.
I heard that costs like $70 million.
To win that,
That country
That's all you
album
gotta
cost
do?
$170 million to make.
No, it costs $100 to buy out.
Oh.
that's not that much.
How can that?
So Jay-Z bought out all the votes?
Yeah.
No, she won Best Country Album. After-
Album?
Or
Well, whatever. She has a whole album, or is it?
Yeah.
Just,
No, she won Best Country Album.
yeah.
like that's ridiculous, dude.
I'm from Texas. I generally hang out with people that listen to country music mostly, right?
Yeah.
And I can say I've heard one of the songs off of it.
And it was because it
And
was
it
during
wasn't-
a football game.
Yeah, and
And
it wasn't
everybody
even that
booed
great.
her. It was terrible.
Like, dude, they're straight up lying to us. They're lying to us.
It's wild, dude.
Either that or the people that are voting on it are just like completely
Beyonce
disconnected from.
No, they're
The
trying.
fan
They're
base.
trying to lie to us, but the money traced back. I'm telling you, they it's about $170 million that Jay-Z.
170 million.
Yeah,
Well, what about
That's a lot.
at the CMAs? Is she going to win everything at the CMAs too?
no, she can't. Not after Post Malone put out an album.
Post Malone's album was way better than Beyonce's album.
Cheers to that. He
And
also
he has Oreos.
he also had every like really good country artist be on that album too,
Which is smart if
Yeah,
you're making a country
that's
album,
what I would
debuting
do.
a country album.
That's what I would do.
Beyonce didn't do that.
No, and hers is just not as good.
I'm gonna have to listen.
You should.
Nah, I'm probably not gonna.
It's not good.
It's not great.
Uh,
You should go listen to Post Malone's album.
Post Malone's album was good. I listened to one song and I was like, that was pretty good. And then I was like, oh shit, he's got a whole album. I listened to the whole album.
Yeah, it's all pretty good.
I mean, it's not great,
It's not.
but it's better than Beyonce's album.
Yeah,
Post Malone also is making Oreos. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
I did
I've
see
seen
that.
them.
I saw that in the store.
But while I was in Colorado, I got a package because, you know,
How was it?
they're fucking awesome. They're
Yeah.
delicious. He crushed it.
What
are
is
they?
it?
He
What
hit
is
it
it?
out of. There's never been an Oreo like this.
It's a mix from the
I'm saying
chocolate
it's
and
gonna-
vanilla Oreo.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a staple. It's a salted caramel.
Oh, that's what
It's salted caramel, but the cream. Oh, and then the cookie is like shortbread cookie with salted caramel. I don't know, dude. They're fucking good,
All right, I gotta try it then.
I'll get some next time I'm at HEB.
bro. That guy is talented. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Everything
it's like
he touches
that, huh?
is good.
He's like, I can make the Oreo better.
I
And they're
think,
like, shut up, dude. And he's like, nah, watch.
I think homie's just like all of us.
Is it an Oreo branded Post Malone?
Oreo, yeah.
Okay, so he didn't make his own like Oreo cookie.
No, Oreo was like, here's a cookie, we'll name it after you. Like, bet. Pay money.
Well, who does the wrap snacks where they get the wrapper chips?
Oh, those are good.
Those are good.
Yeah, I don't remember which one I had, but I was like, these are
The
awesome.
wrap snacks are a pretty good idea too.
Last time we did a steak night at the house, we got a bottle of wine to go with it, and we got.
Mhm. So that's a whole series, I think, of wines, and they put everyone that's on one of the labels is like a famous person that got arrested.
We got the Snoop Dogg one.
So Snoop Dogg's one of them. But like, I think there's an Al Capone one also. You know what I mean?
You put me on one, I've been arrested.
I've been arrested.
Yeah, you could be
That's
on
a
13
coincidence.
different ones.
That's a
Damn, dude.
coincidence.
It'd be awesome.
They can make a whole series just out of you.
Felons feta cheese. Let's start making some feta.
That doesn't sound
It
good.
will be spread.
No, okay. How about minor? No, we can't do anything.
What?
Minor criminal chips.
No.
Misdemeanor chips.
Yeah, misdemeanor chips.
They're like the rap snacks with
Secret
Ah,
stash, bro.
like
the secret stash of
decaf
snacks.
coffee
I don't like it. Shots?
shots.
Dinosaurs aren't real. Don't know that.
I always figure
I've never seen one. Name one time you've seen a
that's
dinosaur.
what I'm saying.
There's another theory, kind of like the flat Earth thing, but it's like dinosaurs. That's the whole.
So where do all those bones come from?
Fucking dragons. Duh.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's a great argument.
Dude, that's kind of cool, yeah. So they weren't dinosaurs.
No, we fucking slayed all the dragons.
We know where we buried them.
Honestly, can't argue them.
No, I think a meteorite killed all the dragons.
Probably helped.
You don't think a meteorite was people?
It's probably the meteorite and the ice.
No, the
age.
meteorite was the aliens. The aliens slammed the meteorite into the planet.
What
That's-
about this thought process?
Also, we're
every
badass,
culture,
dude. We all survived dragons.
every culture in the world talked about dragons, like of people, history and stuff. So, do you think it's possible dinosaurs like cross paths? And I mean, and maybe we weren't humans. Maybe we were like still monkeys, kind
Yeah,
of.
so it is the dragons, dude.
Yeah,
Okay, cheers.
but they didn't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what. Isn't that what
Well, no.
yeah.
We said dinosaurs aren't real.
Yeah, because they're fucking dragons.
Dragon Balls, dude.
Dragon Balls.
And then some like smart motherfucker like we're gonna call them dinosaurs instead.
Yeah,
In every history book ever that has dragons in it.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
What the fuck, bro?
Terrible lizard.
How long did a dinosaur live for? Like a T-Rex? Like did it like walk around for like 80 years and then die? If it could eat well?
Dude, you gotta think crocodiles last for a long time, so reptilian.
Oh, damn.
But were they reptilian?
Yeah, they had to be. Remember, they don't have balls anymore. They have colloquias. Or
I thought
whatever.
they were birds.
They lay eggs, don't
Yeah.
I think they did lay eggs.
they? They have beaks,
Some of them did.
but not all of them. Some had teeth.
Fucking terrible dactyls.
Did they have balls?
No.
Can you imagine
And they're
big?
lizards and
Can
birds.
you imagine
Yeah.
big pterodactyl balls, dude?
What if dinosaurs had tits, dude? They find all these, like, tit
Bro,
fossils
do
and
y'all
stuff.
remember that show called Dinosaurs?
Yeah, dude. They had tits. Those dinosaurs had tits.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
fucked.
Not the mama.
Yeah.
Dude, that show was great.
Yeah. All the animatronics.
It was like Family Matters. Fucking people in dinosaur suits.
Yeah, dude. It was so awesome. He like worked a cool dinosaur job. I wanted that job.
It was a cross between like
You know what I mean?
Dinosaur job.
it was a cross between like Family Matters and Me with Children.
What did he
dinosaurs.
do with his dinosaur job?
They like smashed rocks all day,
Yes,
dude.
dinosaurs. Yeah, he was smashing rocks.
And they like used bigger dinosaurs to do it. They were like the smart dinosaurs that were on TV shows, and then they had like big dumb dinosaurs.
He had to wear a
do all the
hard
big dumb
hat
stuff.
for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And he wore a shirt too.
No pants. We
Yeah.
need those back
Don't
then.
need pants. Coagulous.
It's all coagulated and shit.
Colloquials.
This was also when
Colloquialism.
where Harry and the Hendersons was out too. Remember Harry and the Hendersons, the Sasquatch?
Those are Bigfoots. Those are real for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were on TV. Harry was.
Bigfoots aren't real. They're just giant.
By
they're
the way-
living with people in TV shows, bro.
By the way, shout out to the universe. If you want me to go hunt Bigfoots, holler.
I think that
You
universe
can
is always
absolutely
calling.
pay me to go hunt Bigfoots.
Yeah.
Well,
You just drink a bunch of beer and not find them, bro.
Dude, I would shoot a Bigfoot as soon as I saw it.
bro, if I drink a bunch
Like
of
the
beer, I
moment I
probably
saw it.
would find him.
You wouldn't have your camera ready.
No, I'd shoot
You'd
him.
be too drunk.
I'd shoot him.
I'd shoot him.
There's no hunting season on Bigfoots. What are they? They're gonna be like, you shot Bigfoot? Fuck yeah, I shot it.
They're gonna be like, no, that's Bob. He
They're
works
like,
the
did he-
deli counter at HEB.
Did he try and like rush you or something? You're like, no, I just saw him over there and he was fucking being Bigfoot. I shot the fuck
Look
out
at
of
him.
him.
Look at him. He's fucking Bigfoot. They're like he's robbed from the deli counter at HEB.
Like, damn it.
But you're like, wait, is it though?
Fuck that one up.
Fuck. That's the
Well-
story I heard. Is some dude shot one, and he was like, I couldn't tell if it was a person. Or
Dear
not.
guy that hired me to go shoot Bigfoot, you are in trouble.
You are a fucker.
See, that would be scary. What if it was close enough to a person that like
You owe $250,000 to Bob's family.
you're like,
He's
damn.
dead.
That's what this dude said.
What did dude say?
So this supposedly happened in Texas, and you can listen to the
Okay.
interview. This dude, I guess, was like a Vietnam vet, and he was, I guess he was taking care of like coyotes. He was like doing like trapping and like getting rid of coyotes and ranches and stuff. And I guess one night they were out spotlight hunting, and they spotlighted one, and they shot it because it like charged at him or whatever. But they chased it down like a creek, and it died. And they went and found it, and the dude said it was like. He thought it was like a human. It's like, holy shit. So they like buried it. And he never told anybody about it for like 30 years or something like that. And then
He shot
So he's
somebody.
ready to go spend the rest of his life in jail? Fucking dipshit.
he was like an old man when he did the interview. And he was like, I have a map of where the burial is. He's like, I haven't talked about
The
it.
local police department doesn't go figure out who the fuck that was?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, nobody investigated any like big hairy person who's missing.
If they put it on TV, dude, somebody had to investigate.
It was a radio interview. It was like one of those obscure like AM radio interviews.
I mean,
It might have even been George Norrie or something like that.
that might be an okay, like,
It was an interesting perspective on it.
We should
Just
get
that
him
he
on
was like,
Whiskey
it
and
was so
Whiskers,
human
bro.
like that it freaked me
Yeah.
out. And he was like, I can't handle it. And he just bailed and like buried it. You know what I mean?
Gator,
He wasn't like, I need to go tell National Geographic I shot a Bigfoot in the balls.
get his email address and we'll get him on the show.
I think he's dead.
Oh, damn.
They got him.
Yeah, Bigfoot finally caught up to him.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, stepped on him.
I wonder who he killed.
I wonder.
Some hairy motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
Some hairy naked motherfucker.
I
Rob-
think it was a female is what he was saying.
Bob from the deli section was a
I don't
female.
know, man.
And somebody owes somebody to Bob's family. dude.
What if you shot an alien and it was the same? You're like, damn, she was hot. Fuck.
If you saw an alien, you would have to shoot it immediately, right?
Yeah, but then you get close to it. And
But
you're
see,
like,
that's scary because like if I shoot a Bigfoot, there's a risk of other Bigfoots attacking, obviously.
what about
But I'm prepared for that.
what about other aliens? You're not.
But if you shoot an alien, now there's other aliens that are attacking, like
now you've started an
intergalactic war.
Yeah.
what if they don't care?
Yeah, I don't know how intergalactic we are. I feel like we would not win that war.
That's what I'm saying. That's
we're-
why you can't just be shooting an alien.
We're not galactic yet, or something.
Yeah, we're not intergalactic.
Is
yet.
that why we don't do it? We just like let them bitch slap us around all the time.
Probus.
Yeah, we're like in prison,
No, I think
and we're like the smallest person in prison.
I think
And
we got exiled, dude, and I think there's not many people out here, dude. I think we're gonna have to go far, far, far to find other
Light years.
species.
Because we're
Things.
inside of a black hole already.
No, I think we're pieces of shit, and they exiled us.
Right. Inside of a black hole. We are beyond the event horizon.
They sent us.
That's
to-
why it looks like space is always ever expanding outwards, and that also solves the Fermi paradox, why no one's communicated with us,
Oh, boom.
because we can't send signals past the event horizon.
What if they're just like, fuck them, dude?
And they're all outside watching us and being like,
Where the dickheads broke down on the side of 35 and people are just passing us, dude. They don't give a fuck.
They don't even look at us. They like don't even care.
No. Like, yeah, like you don't exist. You're sitting there with your flashers, like sending out these stupid 1970s, like.
When's the last time y'all pulled over to help somebody?
That's when you gotta have AAA.
Oh, dude,
bro.
I did that the other day.
Did you really?
What happened? You got pulled over?
Nah, there was a
yeah, he got pulled over.
There was a Toyota Tacoma on the side of the or in the slow lane on Lakeline. And I had Allie with me, and we were driving down the road, and I was like, this fucking guy is blocking traffic. Everything's fucked up. Everyone's pissed off. And I get up to go around him, and I realize it's like this old ass man. You know, he's got his flashers on, and I was like, fuck. So I turned around, went back, parked behind him, and put my flashers on. But then I had to push his fucking Toyota Tacoma like a block to get to the next road to turn off, you know? So he's just at least not blocking Lakeline. Yeah, I don't know. That's the whole story. I was fucking trying to pretend like I'm not out of breath and dying while I'm walking back to... Oh, that was the thing. my daughter was with me, and I didn't want her to sit in the truck because, like, the truck's probably going to get rear-ended, you know?
Yeah.
Like, not maybe, but probably. It's more than likely that it's going to get rear-ended. So I was like, all right, you got to get out and walk on the sidewalk next to me as we push this truck. I want you. So, and then the guy was like, she can get in here. And I was like, fuck no, she can't.
Did he sit in the truck and steer?
Yeah. So I was like, you stay in the truck. I'll push. We'll get it out of the way.
Dang, I bet that made a heaven for him sitting in it.
I pushed it a block, and then he was like, thank you. And I'm like, oh, we're good. And then we're walking back, and I'm like, and my daughter's trying to talk to me. She's like, yeah, you know, why did you make me get out of the And I was like, babe, please, just fucking don't talk to me. I'm dying.
I know.
With all due respect, can you shut the fuck up?
I know.
So once I caught my breath,
There you go.
I thought I was a good role model.
That's a good Samaritan.
Yeah.
At least you didn't have to change a tire or anything.
Yeah, fuck that. I wouldn't have stopped.
Or like carry him instead.
My last one was
He's
probably
like, carried him out of my
a year
house.
ago.
Or like one of our bros who's having a heart attack or something. You have to like resuscitate him and shit.
Oh,
Those are easier because that's your bro. Like
Those
when
are
you're
easy.
driving in your car to like see somebody fucked up on the side of the road and stop. That's crazy hero shit. Do that, you know?
but that's why you should do it,
Yeah.
because nobody does it.
Mine was like a year ago, and there was an old man in a fucking little ghost scooter. You know, his scooter died while he was crossing the road. He was stuck in the middle of no traffic, and I had kids in my car too. I pulled mine off to the side, flashers on that side, and it was super fast road, a 30.
I don't know.
Pushed
I just
him
think
to the sidewalk, and then fucking, he was like, jiggle the fucking thing. I came back up.
Oh, that's on him.
Well,
I just think it's a positive thing. It's a good thing to show your kids, like, look, you know, not very many people do this, and like, you know, once you get him pushed out of the way, like, it's going to alleviate traffic, and you can beat him up and take all of his money, and he's an easy target because he's old, you know. But you got to get him out of the street first because you don't want people to.
Scooter's broken, otherwise.
Was he shopping or something, Chris? Did he have shopping bags?
No. He was just a guy fucking.
Okay.
He's going exploring. He was going to scootering.
Apparently, Scooter has a downward.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's a tough spot. Like, on the one hand, I'm like, you didn't fucking have a contingency plan for this. But on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, he's probably having a tough go of it, you know?
Well, maybe he was drunk, bro.
Fuck that.
That's true, too. I didn't even think
Fuck
of that.
Who the fuck has contingency plans for you?
When you're like 80 years old, are you not going to be getting hammered all the time?
Move. Nobody has contingency. Dude, if I fucking only did shit when I had a contingency plan, I wouldn't.
Watching Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune every day?
Dude, in the street.
You wake up, watch Price is Right, take a nap, watch Wheel of Fortune, then go to bed. You get drunk while you're awake, watching Price is Right and Wheel of Fortune.
I mean, that's the life. That's the American dream, isn't it?
Hopefully you don't have to do it in a nursing home because that'd kind of suck.
Do you know why Heath Ledger's Joker was so good? It was that line in the hospital, like, do I really look like a guy who has... He was like, and I think that's like...
You might be projecting. I think everybody is as bad at planning as I am.
I think most people are... Dude, we just do shit, though. Like...
I know, it's scary as fuck, isn't it? Like,
plan as you try, like, you still run into shit. You're like, damn, I didn't plan for that.
Rob from the deli is just out there fucking doing shit, you know?
Bigfoot it up, man.
Doing shit all the time. How do you plan for that? How do you plan for him being out there just doing shit?
What's the contingency plan if you run into Rob?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You obviously shoot him and bury him and don't speak a word of it until you're dead.
Dude, that would be some cool shit. Yeah, like, you wouldn't really want to do it because you'd have, like, guilt and stuff like that. But like right before you die, if you just told some crazy off the wall stories, like, oh yeah, I got abducted by aliens when I was 17. That's why I went missing for 3 days. Look it up. And then I shot a Bigfoot and I buried it in the woods. Oh, I killed Hogzilla. It's like the most giant fucking hog that ever existed. But I don't have any proof. I bought a bunch of Bitcoins and put them on a USB disk and cemented it into a block.
I wrote the whole soundtrack to
It's
8
the blockchain, dude.
and Eminem stole it from me.
Yeah.
Tell them you put a bunch of Bitcoin in a USB thing in the corner of like a building downtown
I put it
Manhattan
somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it in the last 5 years.
And everybody just goes through fucking shit up trying to find it. Like, just really fuck with people. Right before you go,
That'd be so awesome.
But you gotta be drunk the whole time.
Dude, I've thought about all of this shit. And what about leaving like a, what do you call it when you
Scavenger hunt.
Well, leaving a scavenger hunt.
For your loved ones?
Yeah. Scavenger.
No, I want to leave a scavenger for like people I don't like.
They should all be like strip club addresses.
That's a different scavenger.
You're like, what the fuck is another strip club?
That's when you just like you have AI generate a bunch of fake receipts and you're like, I paid all this shit, and all the people you don't like that you had money to, you're just like send them these fake receipts where you paid them. Like, fuck all you.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. And you're like, I didn't do it, AI did it.
Yeah.
Fuck AI, right?
Maybe if I die, I'll put in my will
AI's
that like,
out here breaking the law, dude.
maybe if I die, I'll put in my will that my bros have to use some of my money on a stripper scavenger hunt.
What? It's like, go to this strip club and you're like, oh god, okay, I know this is fucking Whiskey Wizard Matt's scavenger hunt. And you go to the strip club and they're like, here, I don't know, some weird guy told us to give you this, and they give it to you, and it's like, go to this strip club.
Can you imagine?
That's all it is. And then at the end, it's like, congratulations, you went to every strip club in Austin.
Dude, and then I have, dude, and
Like,
then I have,
no payout. It's just,
dude, and then I
Are
have
you
like
kidding me? That is an excellent payout, dude.
dude, and then at the end, y'all would have bottle service on my estate at a strip club.
ooh, nice. Popping bottles?
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Bopping.
I'm just saying, what if I spent 20 minutes a day from now on, like, coming up?
Oh, God.
It would take us like 20 days to figure it out.
Just remember that gas is only going to get more expensive as we elect more people who are not Trump. So, like, make the scavenger hunt pretty gas friendly.
What you do is everybody that you left something to, you make them complete the scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
It's got like riddles and
Yeah.
you're like, what rises when it's fall? And you're like, dude, fuck this. I don't even want it. I didn't have shit. He didn't have shit that I wanted.
Your tools were all secondhand anyways, you old fuck.
What about motorcycles? You can
Nobody wants your Ryobi bullshit, okay?
you can make your bros go on a scavenger hunt for your motorcycle. Make them go out to Lukenbach.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hopefully I'll leave at least some shit to people. I should at least make them work for it after.
You could lead them to a concert in Lukenbach, and then you could have your motorcycle there with a bow on it.
I've been watching.
Like James Bond. That's not very good. That's more of like a
Mission Impossible.
Spy Game. Do y'all remember Spy Game? Robert Redford and Brad Pitt?
I remember Jeremiah Johnson with Robert Redford. But not
Ooh.
Was it Brad Pitt and Jeremiah
Robert
Johnson?
Redford and Jeremiah Johnson?
parts of it. The parts were Jeremiah Johnson, which wasn't every part.
He's Jeremiah Johnson's stunt double?
Yeah, double stunt.
So I used up like all of the subscription movies and videos about like World War II.
Huh.
I hit a point where I'm like, I think I've seen all the documentaries about World War. So I've dived into the
Ooh, that's a whole nother can of worms.
George Washington.
Did he really cross the Delaware?
Yeah.
Like, did he really land on the moon?
Yeah, George Washington.
Hey, I want to be.
Apparently, he had a bunch of spies.
And all the founding fathers had red hair. Just saying.
No,
they didn't. They wore the stupid fucking
Not
curly
Ben
wigs,
Franklin.
dude.
He didn't have hair.
He was bald.
Yeah, because redheads go bald most of the time.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah, not to me, but
Shit, I'm redheaded.
somewhere.
George Washington was redheaded.
Mm-hmm.
I'm redheaded where I'm
And I
bald.
So is
think
Thomas Jefferson.
was.
Mm-hmm. And so was John Hancock. So was
What about Madison?
Madison was redheaded.
No.
No, dude, they all had the stupid white curls.
That's like you wear a hat when you go out to academy, right? I would go put on my powdered wig if I went to academy back in 1774. You know what I mean?
That's what I was saying earlier. What the fuck were they doing?
Those things are cool, dude.
No.
You wouldn't want to wear that?
No.
To like, bro, nice curls. You're like, hell yeah, dog.
No.
They covered my ears this time. They
No.
fucked it up last time, and then you could still see my earlobe.
Just no.
Acquire wealth, disregard women.
Yeah. Wear badass wigs.
Think about this though. Like they didn't have barbers that were like readily available and skilled all the time. So, like, you just throw a wig on, your hair's always perfectly...
Bro, it is
trimmed.
2025, and we still don't have barbers that are readily available in skills.
That's when we need powdered wigs again, man. Would you wear one, Chris? You'd look cool in one, dude.
What, a powdered wig?
Yeah.
I'm against it, dude.
you're gonna be needing it pretty soon. You get it?
No.
We should all get one.
Y'all are just mad because I had the frosted 2000s.
So did I.
Is that why you're here, Phil?
And I think it's because I'm getting
You're
old.
old as fuck.
It's all coming out your back now.
Bro, it's been doing that since I was like 18.
It had to transfer from somewhere. It was like, we're running out of stock. There's not much Bitcoin left. We got to move it around.
Dude, my hair was trying to grow. It was trying to completely cover me like a dog from the time I was...
My nose hair is starting to get...
Yeah, those ones hurt.
I got the clippers that you use like this.
If you want it to make a difference and stick, dude, you gotta do
What?
shit out. You
No.
pull it at the root. If you just cut the grass, it grows faster.
I don't know if I believe that. I think that's...
You ain't got grass, don't cut it, so it doesn't grow.
Matt, you don't really think George Washington
I don't really think that he.
crossed the Delaware?
I think that
Do
he
you
had
think? Do
spies.
you think like he had to like invent like secret spies and shit to go like spy on people?
I think there was a lot of spies during that time frame.
Okay, cool.
But
Oh.
spies back then were just like some motherfuckers. Like, hey, you know what I heard? I heard they were talking shit. You're like, damn, you're a spy.
There's a series called Turn.
One if by land, two if by sea, bro.
It's about George Washington.
Was Paul Revere redheaded?
Fuck yeah.
Also, wrong war.
Paul Revere is overrated.
No, Paul Revere was the revolution, bro. One if by land, two if by sea.
Right. And Paul Revere rode like 12 miles or something.
With the Minutemen, bro. Remember that? Remember how like
Meanwhile, Israel Bissell rode like 125 miles to warn that the British were coming. But Francis Scott Key didn't want to write a poem about Israel. Yeah, but he was the real motherfucker. Like, the story was inspired by Israel Bissell, but that name was so whack that they were like, nah. And so they used Paul Revere, who was like the bitch that didn't write his...
Oh.
He just had a better name. Do you know that?
No.
Did Benjamin Franklin?
He definitely discovered electricity, though.
Did he?
Yeah. He
Are
invented
you
the
sure he didn't
Walkman,
just
the
electrocute
$100 bill.
Oh, he did invent the $100 bill.
Dude, that's a pretty big deal, dude.
That's a pretty big invention, don't you think?
I love those. And Walkmans were dope back
Yeah.
in the day. You probably made $1 million off of the Walkman sales.
All on $100 bills, bro.
I was just still...
I heard they're getting rid of pennies.
Oh, see, that's whack, bro.
Why?
Because it's
Each
like,
penny costs like 3 cents to make.
that's
That's
fine.
dumb. We should get rid of it.
Well, where's the government, Doge, come in and say that they're spending like way more money that it costs to make pennies on way more whack stuff. And you kind of need the penny to give change, bro. What are you going to do? Just it's like everything's 5 cents now.
I mean,
You're taking a rent of 99 cents and you're just making it $1. So you're taking away the penny to make more money, but you're going to charge everything an extra $1. So like tax needs to go up to like 10% so that everything can be rounded into this 10 frame. So that it all comes out to no like, 73 cents,
Dude,
bro.
It's
You
all
just have to eat that 3 cents and we're going to put it into digital penny coin.
it's all make believe.
Well, this
Get
is,
rid of the nickel too. How about that?
This-
That would fix it, right?
No, here's what they're going to do.
because
They're
then
gonna,
you still have multiples
And
of
here's
10.
where we're going. No,
all digital.
all did. That's where we're headed.
Oh,
And
God.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Think about you're not going to be able to buy drugs with cash anymore.
Which is how you should do it.
Like you're going to have to download a PN to buy.
All digital? No. Oh, so if they make it
It's going to go to a digital currency.
if they get rid of the penny and the nickel.
They're going to if they get rid of the penny, if they start that process, the process is to go all digital. And in this day and age, honestly, there's not a huge argument.
Isn't that the mark of the beast though? Like you
Yeah.
gotta have the thing to
Yeah, they'll just shut your bank account
do
off.
trade.
But we're already there. You got to have the thing, $100 bill.
No, you can still do trade.
Not really.
You can barter.
Well, you can
Barter with HEB, dude. That'd be tight if like HEB had a bartering.
you can do that with electronic pay too, dude. Like
We'll give you 50 store credits for this.
like I can barter you down to whatever I need to Venmo you. In the end, I still Venmo a chunk of that.
Yeah, we should have invented.
That would have been smart.
Venmo.
That would have been smart.
That would have been crazy smart. We'd be so rich now.
PayPal also would have been pretty cool.
That's what Elon Musk did.
Yeah, smart.
He invented PayPal.
Except we wouldn't be making electric cars. We'd be making whiskey and motorcycles.
I would be dead.
Because
I
you
think-
made so much whiskey and motorcycles.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about gas? Right, oil, crude oil.
I'm all for it.
So there's an entire section of the internet that's like, obviously everyone is like, we're going to run out of oil. We need to reduce our dependence on oil.
Turns out there's a lot more uranium and it takes less than oil, dude.
There's motherfuckers on the internet that's like, there's so much oil that like we can never run out of it. Like ever.
That's what I've been saying, dude. It doesn't make any sense. So they're like, yeah, like dinosaurs died. Now there's just like oil, but there's not much of it left.
But like lots of other things died and make oil too, right? Not just dinosaurs.
It's just organic.
But the oil they get out of the ground is like so deep. Like when they go to the Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America now.
Gulf of America.
And they drill for oil out there. It's so fucking deep, dude. There's not like dinosaur graves down there. It's ridiculous.
Sure there is.
I can't wait for Canada to be the 51st state. I think that's going to be hilarious.
I think oil is the whole fucking, there's a whole layer of it all the way around, right? Like it's organic matter that's just soaked into the earth. And it's oil, so it's liquid. It can fucking move around a little bit. And there's more oil than we can ever use, ever.
Not ever, but like.
We do need to save the trees, though. The trees are important.
All I'm saying is I just looked it up, and apparently there's an infinite amount of uranium. And uranium, 8 pounds of it can power a submarine housing fucking 300 men for a year and a half.
And there's like 100 trillion pounds of it or something?
Yeah, 15.
How many 15 trillion of what?
Dude, that's what we should have gotten into, dude.
15
Uranium mines.
Tons of crust.
The problem is, what do you do? Like, how do you dismiss what? Or the meltdowns. That could probably... Right, because it would totally suck if, like...
I'm just saying there's a more efficient way out there you should explore.
Yeah, you can make enough power for everyone to have free power.
Right.
And not only that, you could fucking...
Nobody will ever have free power, though. Not in this...
Because they don't want us to. It's them.
Dude, you have to use Tesla technology, bro. The 0 point.
I don't know what that is.
You harness the electromagnetic field of the earth.
Oh, like actually Tesla, not like...
And there's so much of that out there that you can just, whatever.
Apparently his next bullshit, he's making $10,000 houses.
Elon Musk?
Yeah.
So what, he's going to reinvent a fucking trailer?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me,
Yeah.
dude? God, he reinvents a golf cart and fucking spaceships and shit.
He did. He reinvented the trailers.
God.
Gator still needs to fight him, but I don't know if you can do that now that he's a government official.
Nah, dude, I'd go to...
Yeah.
Or they'd conspiracy me into something.
What do you think would take him out? Do you think it'd be a right hook in the octagon, or like would you submit him?
I'd kick him in the nutsack, dude.
Oh, you kick him in the nuts. Okay.
Yeah. It wouldn't even be a fair fight.
Good defense always fucking bite him in the nuts.
Yeah. He's tall enough and I'm short enough. What, is that fucked up? You don't like that? I'm not fighting fair when I fight Elon Musk, dude.
Just headbutt him in the nuts.
He's gonna be like throwing bitcoins at me and shit. It's gonna be fucked up. Fuck you guys.
He's got his Iron Man suit
Also,
on.
is he
He's got
tall?
electric
I
eye
don't
in the
think
sky.
he's tall.
He is, dude. He's like uber white, so it'll blind me when the lights come on. He'll be like a glistening god.
Well, you're uber
You're
white
also
too.
uber white.
Hey! Fuck you guys. You can't talk about me like that.
Where's Elon Musk from?
South Africa. There's not much sunlight.
I know I've
down there.
asked that. South Africa.
Those were the bad guys in Lethal Weapon too.
Yeah.
There's some bad guys there in Blood Diamond.
Weren't they Nazis in Lethal Weapon 2? Weren't they like laundering Nazi gold or something like that?
I mean,
Sure.
it sounds cool, you know?
And Riggs and Murtaugh got drunk and smoked
They're like-
cigarettes and ripped a house down with a Chevy.
They're like, I'm too old for
No,
this
I'm
shit.
too old.
Remember
for this
that?
shit.
He's like, I'm gonna bring that house down. And he ties
Uh-huh.
that house to his car and just rips it off.
I'm too old for this.
And they fight Jet Li.
That was in the fourth one.
Yeah.
No, the second one with the South Africans.
Did y'all ever see
But they have a totally hot South African chick.
No, the South African one ends in the boat full of money. Remember, and Riggs is like, take some of this money, Murtaugh, put your family through college. They're all shot up, and Blade's like, I don't want any of this blood money. And then they they get saved.
Did y'all ever see Loaded Weapon?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson. Arguably. How about this? Not better than Lethal Weapon, but just as good.
Yeah.
I would watch it.
I've never seen
Like,
Loaded
if
Weapon.
it's on, I'm going to watch it.
Is Loaded Weapon, is it like a parody, or is it like a...
Yeah.
it's a
like
comedy
old
parody.
school, dumb, slapstick,
Oh, okay.
fucking
It's like
comedy.
Naked Gun,
Okay.
but it's a Lethal Weapon parody.
What's the one that's Top Gun.
Hot Shots.
Hot
Hot
Shots.
Shots.
Dude, that shit's so funny.
They don't make comedy like that anymore,
Well, I
which
mean,
is a shame.
we're
It's
just
funny.
we're just on the other side of.
Yeah,
We're already starting to. I'm seeing comedians.
there it is.
Yeah.
Nature's healing.
Welcome back.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
We still got a lot of stuff to talk about, guys.
Banana.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Was Banana Fudge mine?
Yeah.
I think that's because I bought the fudge combo pack from Buc-ee's.
I've got mixed feelings about Buc-ee's. Do we want to talk about Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
Dude, Buc-ee's is great, bro.
Oh, I agree. I like it because they have gasoline and it's a really cool place to go take a shit when you're traveling.
The bathrooms,
Dude, the bathrooms are nice.
But
Dude.
they're gonna take a picture of your butthole.
And the fucking, like, they got bags of beef jerky and shit. That's way overpriced, but it's good. And chopped beef sandwiches.
Yeah, and they have like candy and like random like Walmart shit you don't need. Like coolers and fucking like
Sonic
charcoal
ice,
and like
Sonic Ice in the soda machines.
fucking like t-shirts and shit. It's like fucking like seat
Bedazzled
cushions and
jeans.
stuff. Yeah, like what? Fucking butterfly decorations. Like get out of here. Giant platters. Like no, I'm not gonna go to a gas station and buy a giant platter. I don't know. Maybe I would.
So I'm a
And barbecue pits.
But dude,
Dude, a Yeti cup. You might buy a Yeti cup at a gas station.
Yeah,
It's
so
like a $400 Yeti.
so I can pee in it when I'm driving. And I want to pull over to Buc-ee's again.
They don't have Yeti and Stanley cups there. They have Buc-ee's knockoffs,
Are they called Buc-ee's cups?
but they're the same shit.
Yeah, can you imagine? You're like, I'm going to swing through the gas station real quick and buy a $500 fire pit. You know?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers do.
I'm going to buy a fucking deer blind.
Motherfuckers do.
Yeah, deer blind, bro. Like, what? I need some deer corn.
Oh, yeah. While I'm here, I might as well pick up a deer blind.
Dude.
Yeah, Buc-ee's is awesome. That's what I'm trying
But
to say.
it's awesome for, like, those reasons. But when you really dig into it, like, I don't know, dude. The brisket tacos are kind of lame.
I'm not a fan of the barbecue
I'm not at
I'm
all.
not.
I've even gotten the, like, ham sandwiches, and they're, like,
No,
not
I
that
tried.
good.
I go for beaver nuggets because the motherfuckers are good as fuck.
Yeah, dude. I'll go for the, like, peanut brittle or, the, like, the pecan brittle.
Oh yeah,
The candy shit's safe.
that
Fudge.
pecan shit that comes in the snow cone, whatever thing, is pretty good.
Chocolate covered espresso beans.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, that's the shit you get from Buc-ee's. Don't get the food there. It's just fucking gnarly.
Yeah, the food's not great.
The-
I agree.
The
I'm
brisket, dude. I get
I
those.
got a Philly cheesesteak burrito that was the
Oh.
size of a football.
Yeah, dude.
at Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
They
fuck,
have
it
them
was
in the
good.
like whatever.
All right,
counter,
I'll
yeah.
try that one next time.
I saw it and I was
Philly
like, I can't
cheesesteak
do that, dude.
burrito.
But yeah, it's fucking
It's,
huge.
That's fucked up. No, I know it's fucked
It's
up.
bigger than your Buc-ee's cup over there, Chris. You know, like it's fucking big, dude. But I couldn't commit to it. It was too much.
So I
I just get milk. Now.
I haven't had a lot of
Buc-ee's.
fudge over the year. Like I don't know. Like how often am I at like a place that's just selling fudge? Not that often.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unless you go to like the Roundlet Rock outlet.
And so
mall
I
or
got
something.
the variety pack of fudge from the Buc-ee's, right?
A roundlet rock out.
And it's like, to be
Rock
fair,
Mall.
it was like 2.5
Rockwood
pounds
Mall.
of fudge, and it was like I don't know, $11 or something. But it was like 2.5 pounds of fudge.
Why is fudge so expensive?
Big
Fudge
ass.
is expensive.
Well, it's dense.
Yeah, dude. It's like gold.
Uh,
Troy ounces. Nah.
you take like 2 bites, and you're like, "Fuck, dude, I got a tummy ache," you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have diabetes.
But this
That's
fudge
shit.
was fucking wild because like only
Yeah,
2 of
because-
them tasted like, in my mind, fudge. Right. The rest of it is like flavored shit. One of them they have banana pudding fudge, and I don't know how they make fudge taste like, but they did it.
Maybe they turned banana pudding into fudge.
They did. No.
They did. That's what I'm trying to
They
tell
probably
you.
just didn't put any chocolate in it. You know what I'm saying? They just put banana in it. Yeah.
Left it out
Some
in the
pudding.
sun.
Bro, and there was like 15 different fucking types of fudge, dude, that were all, dude, it was wild. Shit, I never thought
What
fudge
is fudge?
should even taste like.
The fuck is fudge?
I always thought it was just chocolate.
Yeah.
It's like sweetened condensed milk that's like homogenized.
Apparently, they turned key lime pie into fudge. They had key lime fudge. Dude,
I think they put it through like a
that shit.
nuclear
But isn't that
reactive
just-
process. They
They had,
unbind
like-
the atoms and
like, is
atomize
fudge
the
just a
atomizers.
They had like
Consistency?
salted caramel. They had like Oreo fudge in there. They had, dude.
They have fudge
all-
brownies.
They should make Post Malone Oreo fudge.
The Oreo
Brownies.
fudge is pretty dope, honestly.
Brownies.
The Oreo fudge was good because you, like I said, because you think fudge, you think chocolate, right? But this fudge was different. There's so many different kinds of fudge.
So what are you saying?
Honestly, I ate all the chocolate ones first because it was still the best fudges. What? Why? This first of all. Second of all, the banana pudding was pretty good.
But why are they fucking around?
Yeah, I like banana pudding and I like fudge. Those 2 different things. Why you gotta make it the same thing?
What about like chicken and dumplings fudge?
That's a stretch.
Or biscuits and gravy
That's a stretch.
fudge?
There was no savory fudges in the bunch.
Oh, Blake,
There was 0 savory
Brisket
fudges
fudge.
in the bunch.
can we go back to the Super Bowl for 1 second?
Okay.
So, speaking of commercials, have y'all seen the new Reese's commercial where they're gonna put
What's a
molten
Reese's?
fudge or whatever, molten chocolate into the Reese's?
That's just like chocolate syrup, right?
Or is it hot?
No, it's
You
gonna
gotta
be
heat
in
it
a
up in the
Yeah,
microwave.
yeah, what? Yeah,
you can microwave a Reese's, bro.
They're just gonna keep the shelf hot where they keep that particular candy bar. You know?
Microwave
Yeah.
Reese's is an abomination.
Only the middle gets
Bro,
hot.
I bet
though.
it's good as shit.
It's fudge. You just let it harden and now you got fudge.
No, you just put it in the fridge, dude.
Yeah, peanut butter fudge, dude.
I've melted Reese's in my car before for sure. In my pocket, you just put them in the freezer or the fridge.
Dude, one of my
it does not reconstitute into
one
a
of my
Reese's.
kids
kind of.
One of my kids dumped Reese's the pieces, the ones that are like M&Ms,
Yo,
the peanut
those are
butter
good
ones.
too.
They dumped those in like
Aliens
the
like
floorboard
them,
of the car, and like nobody noticed for summer. You know,
Yeah, you cover that shit up and don't tell anybody.
you know, fuck up the whole car, dude.
It's like a Technicolor yawn, fucking all over your shit.
I had to buy the cover the whole floor mats after that, dude.
Did it like eat through the frame?
It's bad. There's rust on the bottom now.
The orange 40 ate through the frame and rusted the whole vehicle.
I think what
They're
it's
so
good to your
delicious,
stomach,
though,
bro.
dude.
That's hippie bullshit. Orange 40 is good for you.
You know what I like to do? Like binge eat entire bags of Reese's. That shit's fun, dude. Like the tree ones.
Dude, my candy.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
the
the tree ones are
the-
better.
The
Fuck
holiday
yeah,
one-
they are.
So I've heard the holiday ones are the best ones.
They're so good.
like the eggs too,
The jack-o'-lanterns?
and the jack-o'-lanterns.
They're
And
so
you'll
good,
hate
dude.
them because the reason they're better is because the peanut butter to chocolate ratio is
You know what's crazy?
Smart.
super good.
You know what's
dude.
crazy? In my old age, my disdain is
waning.
it's not gone.
Is that a strong?
It's not gone. But like, you know,
We're learning.
We're ready to
We're
eat some
growing.
peanut butter.
I ate a Reese's not that long ago.
And
Like,
were you
What?
like, oh,
like
damn.
within 2 weeks.
Dude, oh my
I've
god.
wasted
I want to
so
give you a
much
hug,
time.
And check
dude.
this out. It was a
Oh.
Valentine's Reese's, and I didn't know it was a Reese's. It was just wrapped up in like the pink wrapper, and I was like, "Oh, cool!" And I ate it, and I was like, "Oh, no, it's peanut butter, dude."
Dude, the chocolates are so. That's the best part of Valentine's. That's the only cool part of Valentine's Day. Those chocolates.
Dude, I'm still getting some tomorrow.
Dude,
The whole
eat the
bag.
whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Dude, and then we have
Well,
another.
you can get the eggs right now, and the eggs are the best ones.
Oh,
Get a
is
bag of
the Easter-
eggs and a bag of hearts and fucking.
Is the Easter candy
Really,
already out
dude.
now?
Easter candy's already out, bro. Check this out. I was
Easter's badass,
in
dude.
Costco like a week or two ago, and I got a 5-pound bag of Cadbury eggs, but not like they're like the Robins,
Ah,
No, but
okay.
the-
Oh yeah, the little tiny little.
but the
shits.
Cadbury brand. But it just looks like a sack in the store, so I grabbed it.
like a ball sack.
And I got home and I started eating it, and I was like, I'm never gonna get it's like 5 fucking pounds. Robin's eggs, dude.
My arm hurts from carrying this shit.
I can remember being a kid and being like, when I grow up and I have fucking grown up money, I'm gonna buy as many Cadbury cream eggs as I can eat them all. Dude,
Those
it's
are
like
so good.
it's like 1.5. Like you get two fucking Cadbury cream eggs deep, and you're like, I'm gonna die. This doesn't feel good anymore.
I get as many crazy looks if I eat a Cadbury cream egg as I do in what's the Halloween candy? The candy corn.
What?
Dude, candy corn is like a 50-50 shit. Like people are split pretty hardcore of like candy corn's the worst thing on the planet, and candy corn's the best thing on the planet.
Do you like it?
No,
I
don't like
love
candy
it.
corn.
You hate it?
I don't hate it. If I eat candy corn, it needs to be with like popcorn.
It's good in cornbread.
Here's the deal. As an
Yeah,
adult,
right.
I'm never eating candy corn ever again.
Why?
Because it's.
You don't
dude,
like it, dude?
As an adult, I'm never eat like. I'll hand that shit out at Halloween. I'm like, dude, you have some fucking candy corn.
I'm an adult and I still love candy corn, and
No.
I'll eat a whole fucking bag of candy.
No.
If it's mixed in with like
I don't
peanuts and
even
pretzels and
I'll
shit,
like it.
but nah, and I'm not just wax fucking sugar.
Oh, I'll eat it, dude.
I love
Handfuls.
that shit. You like it too?
Yeah.
See? It's split 50-50. I'm telling you. It's like it's
But Cadbury eggs,
Bro, it's
Dude,
fine.
I'll
everyone
eat
loves
Cadbury
Bro,
Yeah.
it's as diversive as fuck. Dude, no, Cadbury eggs are the same. They're fucking as diversive as fucking as candy corn is, as fucking Hawaiian pizza is, dude.
As mac and cheese with
Everyone
hot
loves
dogs in
mac and
it.
cheese.
With hot dogs in
I
it.
like mac and
Everybody
cheese.
likes mac and cheese.
With
You're
hot dogs
wrong
in
on
it,
mac
dude.
and
That's
cheese.
kind of weird.
With hot dogs in it is weird. Like that's kind of
See?
only you, dude. Now you can put some beef in it, some cheeseburger mac.
raw beef, raw macaroni, like
Chicken
a man.
fajita.
it's crunchy
Yeah,
and
soft.
squishy
Yeah, dude.
and powdery.
Yeah. Well, that's what gives it this flavor, dude. You want the cheese?
Crack a raw
Powder
egg
on
in
it.
there.
Nah. You just powder meat and
Bro, you just need to buy
Noodles.
packaged food, dude.
start eating ramen. Like,
Honestly, crunchy ramen's not terrible.
Yeah, I've eaten raw ramen.
oh, that's disgusting. I can't believe you guys.
Have you seen the
There's
how
like dog hair.
Have
in
you
ramen.
watched the How It's Made on ramen?
No, God no.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, dude, there's literally like dog hair and like.
I watched
carpet
it on
fibers in
accident. I didn't know what it was about until I
You
got to
fucked
the
up.
end of the video, dude. And then it was like boom ramen. I was like, oh no, dude.
They like put fingernails and stuff in it.
Yeah,
No, it's like bugs, dude.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It's not great. It's like it looks like black tar. It's wild. Anyways.
Yeah.
I'll still eat ramen. I don't give a fuck.
Probably not all ramen. You know what I mean? It's just some ramen.
What about like ramen from like a really fancy ramen place?
So
that's the same fucking ramen.
No. Okay, I figured this part out. There's categories of ramen, right? So I signed my daughter up for this like delivery service where they deliver candy from all over the world every month.
Okay.
Right? And because I bought a year-long subscription or whatever for it, they were like, oh, you get a credit, you give me some free shit. And I was like, all right. And so I'm scrolling through the catalog and I'm like, I want the spicy ramen fucking box, you know? So I got a box of ramen from all over the world, all different kinds of ramen. And there's ramen where every single aspect of... There's not much to ramen, right? Like, it's just ramen, seasoning packet, and a package. That's what you get when you buy ramen. Every single aspect of those three is better, and then they throw in, like, a packet of sauce. That's fucking awesome. Like, the noodles are better. The packaging feels better. I know that sounds weird, but, like, if you hold it, you're like, damn, this is better.
Yeah, but can you get 15 for $1?
No, definitely not. But when you make that ramen, and you make it different, too. And then you can stir fry it, and then you can add as much of the spice or as little of the spice as you want. And it's crazy hot, at least...
The spices.
A couple of them that I ate, yeah.
So check this out.
Buldak. Buldak. Korean ramen.
Here's a little hack. When we make Chinese food at home, we will just use the ramen noodles and not the sauce packets to make do our own.
But you mean like the seasoning packet?
No, we don't use the seasoning packets. Use the noodles for.
But then how are you going to get 4,000% of your daily intake of sodium if you don't eat the packets?
Well, because we also make.
So you put the sodium packets in those in that?
No, actually,
you should try that.
I'll it will do beef or chicken, right? And I'll grill either of them inside, and chop it up in sauce.
Can you make orange sauce like Panda Express?
Yeah, dude, you just boil like orange soda.
Okay.
There's also like if
put
you
some syrup in it.
Yeah.
And some honey.
Boil candy corn and add some
you-
orange soda, dude.
What's crazy
Candy
is
corn Korean food.
you can
bro.
also just go to HEB and they have like all the different sauces. Like
Do they?
Yeah.
They have orange sauce? Yeah, just get some chicken nuggets, some ramen, and some orange sauce, dude.
Yeah, that's what I need. Dino nuggets and orange sauce.
You got Trash Panda Express, dude.
Dude.
Trash panda.
Put some ramen below that, you know, get some dino nuggies, some ramen and some orange sauce, and you got a homemade meal, bro.
I'm trying to write down Trash Panda Express.
Oh god. Ding. You're fucking dino
I'm still boiling the fucking soda.
Dude, you haven't
I need
boiled
more
any-
candy corn. It's not thick enough.
We've already had this conversation. You haven't boiled anything in a long time. You usually eat that shit raw, huh?
I don't boil much. Maybe some water here and there, but just to boil it, just to say I did it, and I let it cool down.
Before you drink it, that's...
When it freezes.
Yeah, most definitely before I drink it. Yeah.
Trash Panda Express. That's funny. What about the Gulf of America? Do we want to talk about that? Do we want to talk politics?
How did that even happen? Was it just like go in the database and change it? Was it Doge? He was like, just go in the database and change it. Elon Musk was like, hold on.
Bro, honestly.
Or how did he get that? Who named it that? Just like some dude. He's like, I just need to call him and tell him to change it to Gulf of America.
Honestly, it's kind of the same shit as last time that he was our president. He came in just like fucking everything. And like, he's already in like 25 different lawsuits in different states.
I think he just dropped the biggest dick on the table and was like, well, fuck, I guess the Gulf of America.
Like, what table do you drop that on?
And hear me out. Ultimately, I think it's for the proper goal. Can he fucking complete it in 4 years instead of just making a huge mess? Because things are going to get harder before they get better. There's just not a way.
What do you mean?
I don't know how else to say that. I don't speak Spanish.
Well, no, like it got harder. It got shittier.
It's been hard.
And now it's getting better.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that are like, fuck. And I'm not saying I don't agree with them. Because at the end of the day, I see kind of that goal, and I agree with that. I got to feel.
No, I don't think so. I think that shit's going to get more and more awesome. Dude, patriotism is back.
I think it's going to start getting awesome around the time that his term is up. That's what I'm nervous about.
Why would you be nervous about that?
Because if it's hard for a couple of years, that'll sway a lot.
But he can't run
and
next
if there's
year.
one thing I know about here is that there's a lot of too many goddamn, and they're all fucking
Here being like the world.
America's.
I don't think there's no.
All right, here in my little town, they're gonna act like.
I think the world. Like there's just too many motherfuckers.
Apparently, there's 500 million Indians in rural India, dude.
And they all poop.
And they all poop outside, dude.
Yeah, dude.
But what's funny to me about that is how much of a problem. She's like 500 million Indians defecate outside.
Apparently, they don't think.
And you're like, holy shit! No way! They're pooping outside. We got to do something about this. Somebody get them some toilet paper. No, that it's a cultural differences. That's insensitive. Don't be culturally insensitive.
500 million people.
Gonna ship them toilet paper.
We're gonna ship them hand
If
you said there was like 500 million people like in the major cities in India, I'm like, yeah, I get that, dude. But she was like, there's 500 million Indians in rural India, bro, on the outskirts.
You know how big rural
skirts
India is? Dude, India's huge and way fucking populated.
Yeah, dude. And they wipe their asses with all the food they ship out of the country. You know what I'm saying?
Is that where Bangladesh is?
Every day.
India?
I think it's close to there.
You must wash your ass with water every day.
Not there, dude.
No, but why is it a problem that they're shitting outside? You know what else shits outside? Literally everything
Yeah,
else.
I know, dude. It's like
Everything.
so weird.
Like everything except humans.
Like, what made her look that up and like put all those stats together?
Well,
I mean, it's kind of
taking
compelling, but
surveys,
it's
she's
like,
walking around rural India being like, all right, do you shit outside?
she got on Google like satellite images and was like, look at all these people shitting outside right now.
How did she get that number?
She had to ask every 500 million if they shit outside, bro.
And they were like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
She called like one telemarketer in India, and then they're like, how many people do you think shit outside in India? She's like, 500.
Okay, someone calls you on your phone. You're like, hello? And they're like, yeah, I'm with the fucking shit outside.
Department of Shit Outside Research.
And they're like, have you ever shit outside? And you're like, yeah. Okay, thanks. And they hang up, right?
The
Yeah.
PSOA, dude.
They're like 500 million of these motherfuckers are shitting outside every day.
Department of Shit Outside Association.
In fields.
Dude.
They just have fields. They just go shit in fields.
And what are we going to do to help
Fields
them?
of shit.
Like to save them, right? To save them from this situation.
The first thing you gotta do is
Shit
start the
situation.
PSOA, dude.
How can we help all?
We
of
got to
that?
send Halliburton in to reindustrialize
I'm
rule.
sure Halliburton will fix it, dude.
Yeah, dude, they got to drill wells
Like
so
we
they
have a
can,
plan.
they can pump all the shit down.
It
in
involves
there.
a lot of bombs and a lot of oil derricks.
Check it out. Enron is funding Halliburton. We're gonna send him over there. It'll be fine.
Halliburton will reindustrialize them, bro, and then they'll give them proper latrines. You know what I'm saying?
They'll be so much happier they can shit inside.
And then we'll get some oil on the
Yeah.
side of it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I want to shit outside.
They'll build the shit inside with internet now.
Like, what if I had the ability to just shit outside every time?
Dude, you have a backyard.
You'd go to jail if you did that here.
You don't have to worry about your baby wipes clogging up your toilet.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
can, and then you can scoot on the fucking grass.
You
and
just
clean
leave
your
them
ass.
in the leaves.
You'd have your own compost, you know, for your outside garden.
Yeah, you can put it like on your rosemary and stuff.
Didn't Matt Damon grow a tomato garden out of his shit?
and Matt Damon's like, I'm gonna eat. And Matt Damon, this is Matt Damon. And Matt Damon, I'm gonna eat Matt Damon shit.
Yeah.
Gross, dude.
So you could do that. You could have Blake shit jalapenos,
Did
bro.
he just shit in like a...
And then you could give them away to your friends and be like, yeah, I grew that in my shit, you fucking bitch.
I wonder how many dudes are shitting in their pot plants and selling it.
Or do you like shit in a solo cup and just drop seeds in there and it just like grows?
Yeah.
That's so nasty, dude.
Do you think
You
if you
water
shit
it.
in your pot plants, it would make them grow better?
Probably. If you eat raw meat.
Not with
Oh.
what we eat.
Raw meat and Reese's.
Red 40.
Yeah. Shit that out, man.
Probably
You'll
go
get
on a
some
grass.
big buds, dude.
Trash Panda Express.
Trash Panda
Melted
Express,
caramel or candy corn. I'm gonna shit that
Candy corn fudge, dude.
Mystery Taco Bell, you know what I'm saying?
bag of Taco Bell.
You don't want to have candy corn fudge, dude.
That kind of sounds good, actually.
I bet it's delicious.
Fuck yeah. Dude, could you imagine it has the color layers and shit through it?
But we were talking about shit, so I was thinking about it in reverse context.
I'm gonna see how candy corn's made. I'm gonna watch that
I
tonight
don't
before I
think
go
you
to
want to
bed.
watch that. You know, I don't think.
I think it's better than like how ramen's made or how hot dogs are made or how people are made.
I like how people are made. I think that's pretty cool.
You like watching that?
Yeah, I like watching how people are made.
That's
They're not making
that's
people,
on,
they're just-
that's on XVideos, right?
Yeah, that's on XVideos.
That hurt people. Hey Siri.
So, who has the best grasp of what the fuck Doge, the new Doge.
Department of Government.
It's a new cryptocurrency the government came out
Bro, this
with
is what I'm talking about.
to raise money for the.
They're shutting down like so much of the government.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. Very quick.
They're shutting down like all of this. They're draining the swamp. They're detangling the rat's nest.
Hey, I'm not arguing. I get what they're doing. Like, see the end goal. You think that you can fire that many people in the government and it not have an effect on you? I can tell you right now that our tax returns are later.
I think kind of this too.
No
Like,
way. One of my guys filed like 3 days ago. He said he got it in 3.
think about this.
That guy made fucking $12,000 last.
Think about
Yeah,
this.
tax return quick.
So like,
And then
somebody comes in, they're like, "We're gonna remodel your house." Like totally, you got old wiring, shit's all fucked up. You still have a landline, like you have lead pipes. You know, you got Dogecoin in your ceiling. We need to get all this out of here. So through part of that, like you're not gonna have electricity or water.
There's just
You know what I mean?
There's just,
But it's gonna come back.
there's just no way
But they
to
can't
get to
rebuild it
the
all.
end goal that is not gonna get fucking better.
Yeah, it's like that Jenga game. You know,
There's just no way.
you like Muay Thai kick it at the end because it's all fucked up and falls over, and you have to build it again and play it again. You don't think so, Blake? You
No,
think
not at all.
you-
I think
it's gonna be smooth.
Think it's gonna be easy tomorrow?
He's just gonna like do Indiana
no, like-
Jones like sandbag slips
like I
and like
could,
run
I
out of the
could come up
temple.
with a whack random analogy. All right, look, you're making a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich,
Hey,
right?
the
You
other-
got to make the peanut butter and jelly. That means you have to open
Hey,
the jar.
the
And when you
other-
open the jar, you're gonna get your fucking knife dirty.
The
because
other
it's gonna
thing-
have peanut butter on.
the
it.
other-
and if you take the peanut butter knife and put it in the jelly jar, now you've got peanut butter and jelly mixed together.
So
That's
use
why
two
you jelly
knives.
first.
You see
Use
what
two
I'm saying?
knives, or you get a napkin and you clean
The
it.
other thing to be said though about him in particular, which is what I said during his first term too. I've never seen a president come in and do so much in the first fucking month, ever.
Because
Like
it hasn't happened.
they
At least
just
not in our lifetime.
nobody fucking does it. Like, and he did it last time too. Like, he was already like a month in, he was already getting sued by multiple states because he was like changing shit that they were saying he wasn't allowed to change.
Dude, there were countries falling in line before he even got inaugurated.
Yeah,
They were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna."
I saw a headline where it
it's
said
not
that
the countries that I'm thinking about. It's the local. It's the state.
He's not doing anything to government.
It's the here. The fuck.
He's not doing anything to state
The-
government.
He's changing federal government, and you don't think that's going to affect the states?
I mean, in so far as it affects everybody, I guess.
I saw somewhere where Zelensky said that Kiev would not agree to a U.S. Russia
I'm just saying I'm
Peace
for
deal
it, but it makes me fucking nervous.
without
That's all I'm
Kiev
saying.
being present there, or Ukraine, where they would at least want to like be at the table.
Okay, but the adults are talking.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, he's like, "Oh, we will not fucking," and it's like, "All right, cool,
Shut
be
the
over
fuck up.
there." And then Trump and Russia are like, split the diff, and Russia's like, "I don't know, I want to get rowdy," and Trump's like, "All right, I can get fucking rowdy." And he's like, all right, let's split the diff. And I'm like, all right,
and then they split it, and it's all good, right?
yeah.
Nobody really wants to go.
Can we get Halliburton?
And then
to-
Ukraine's like, wait, but what about? And both Trump and Putin simultaneously are like, shut the fuck up.
And
You
then
think
we'll,
it's cheap-
Adults are talking.
dude, and then we'll get Halliburton to rebuild Ukraine.
You think it's
No, we're
cheap
gonna
to go to
rebuild
Ukraine
Gaza.
right now?
No, we can rebuild Ukraine and Gaza, bro.
Didn't we send them enough money to rebuild already?
No, we sent it to the terrorists.
Oh, they got it instead.
And that's what he's shutting down. Like, literally, like, terrorist.com with a login. And we're like, oh, send them some money.
Terrorist.com/Ukraine. No, seriously, you think it's cheap to fly to Ukraine right now? They're like, yeah.
No, I bet it's expensive to Ukraine. But I bet it's cheap to buy property in Ukraine right now.
I was thinking about taking vacation.
I
to
bet
Ukraine.
you
It'd be
could
cool.
buy a pile of broken down city for fucking real cheap.
For, like, a goat or some hamburgers or something.
You got hamburger meat?
You don't even have to cook it.
We haven't seen beef in 3 fucking.
Yeah, I could smuggle it in. Smuggle all the beef in.
You'd have to pack it in.
I would just pack it in my pack. I'd bring a big pack with me.
I'm coming with all the beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd love me, dude. I'd do it Jesus with the fish and loaves shit, dude. But it'd just be like hamburger meat. Like, they'd
Raw
be like,
hamburger meat.
yeah, dude. It would just,
Warm hamburger.
you just
meat.
had more and more and more, and it just fucking fed everybody.
He kind of looked like Jesus if he was a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, and he had fucking hamburger meat.
Dude, he kind of was if God sent him here, bro. Know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Like, especially the ancient Egypt. He's like, dude, you gotta go. And he's like, dude, really? I'm in heaven. It's like,
Also,
dude,
why now? Can I go later?
Yeah, can I go?
Dude, he's looking at Egypt and he's like, bro, it hella fucking sucks down there.
dude, because
it's so hot.
Because if we definitely had AC now, like heaven's like technology was like a bazillion light years ahead of us. So like he probably didn't have any AC where he did have AC in heaven, you know?
And see, that's where we're really handicapped because like we've experienced AC.
Yeah.
And we never want to go back
No.
to without that.
No.
You know?
How the fuck have we not figured out how to AC like this?
Hey, where's Elon Musk for the outside AC?
Dude, he's fucking up, dude.
Could you imagine like with the government set it to like what would you want to set like the Austin AC to?
72.
Fucking California, dude.
72? I'm more of like a 75
dude.
guy,
I'm
bro.
more-
It's 72.
Because we have to be able to do
65.
outside shit, dude.
Who's
we
the
gotta
alpha?
keep the lakes, or the lakes fucking also temperature
I want to
controlled?
sleep at night, motherfuckers. You want to have it
75.
on shit on 72, 75? You're nuts, dude.
Yeah, no, 75, you're out of line.
65 at nighttime.
Dude, if you're talking about, 65 nighttime.
So all the time, 65. Sorry, dude. Put a coat on if you're cold.
Well, who's the alpha male that gets to handle like the thermostat of the world?
Me.
Oh, Gator does.
Dude, that's the ultimate alpha, bro. You talk about power.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some scotch tape on that motherfucker so I can tell people fuck with it.
bitch. I control the weather, bitch. Don't piss me off, I'll send you a tornado.
I'm the leader of the free world. I literally control the weather. Go fuck yourself.
It's not even the weather. It's just a thermostat.
Yeah, it's just the thermostat.
I'm a light leader.
It should be 72. 72 is the magic number.
Maybe we can do it like a
No, it's
daytime
not.
and nighttime schedule.
68's the magic.
Yeah, I could compromise there because that could be daytime and nighttime.
Dude, I'd be wearing a hoodie if it was 68 all the
I
time.
would sleep
bro.
with sheets.
So check this out. On hot days, it's on 68 cool. On cold days, it's on 66 hot.
The outside thermostat?
No, mine's.
Because I don't know that.
That's how my thermostat exists in my household. It stays on 68 cool until it's cold outside. You switch it. When you switch it, if you put it on 68 hot, it says 68 hot, but it's fucking 70 fucking 6 hot. It's not really.
Dude, 75
It
is
might
too
as well
goddamn
be
hot.
because if it's 3 degrees above where I need to sleep at, then I know, and it's not right.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I say it shouldn't get over 100. Like the dude who, like the day when we control the weather and it gets over 100, we need to tell that dude, like, dude, why you?
He's like, the system's freezing shit with
Or
the
we can have
hammer.
zones,
The
right? We can have
system's
zones.
broken.
We could leave the Middle East in 140 or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, we could have somewhere to put all that heat, right? We
Bro,
can't just,
I could
like-
just see some guy.
We just pump all the heat out of the U.S. over the Gulf of America and into fucking the Middle East.
Yeah, right back to Africa.
I
where
can
it
just
came
see
from.
some guy in control of all this shit and like beating
Dude, they
something
send
with
us
the
those
And
hammer.
they're like, yo, it's
There's
150
alarms going
degrees in
off.
Africa. And we're like, oh, you love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, they send us all those dust storms all the time. We could at least send them some AC
And hurricanes,
back.
dude. And hurricanes. Fuck
Oh
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once we control the weather, dude, then there's not going to be like hurricanes.
But also, I'm not trying to have
That'd be
like,
cooler stuff.
I'm not trying to have like 2, you know, or 5. Like, fuck that shit. Unless I'm in the mountains skiing, I don't even. And even then, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, when do you like set Colorado's like thermostat to snowy?
That's what I'm saying. We have to have zones. Like, you have zones in the house. You have zones.
This is smart. Yeah.
Yeah, you want your refrigerator to be cold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, now we're getting to a point where we're like just recreating what already exists. You know what I'm saying? Because there's already like zones.
That's fine, but if we could do that without like the stupid shit, then that would be extra cooler.
Yeah,
Well, we can just,
stupid
like-
shit is dumb,
The
dude.
stupid shit is dumb.
Yeah, but we can just like build boxes though, and like go in the boxes.
Yeah,
and
but if
have
we could
AC
get
in
rid of
there.
like hurricanes and tornadoes,
they're cool though.
and fucking stupid droughts where it's fucking 1,000 degrees.
But would
for
you rather
fucking
barbecue
85
at
days.
98 degrees or 72 degrees?
Well, dude, if you're barbecuing, it's hot as fuck in the first place because you're in front of a barbecue.
I know, but like 72 degrees or 98 degrees?
Honestly, less than the temperature matters the elevation. I'd rather barbecue at sea level.
Probably 72.
Yeah.
Because
68
98,
degrees?
you can't really get away from it.
68 degrees?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What I say, no, 48.
Although golf is backwards. If you playing golf or baseball or golf and sea level,
Why?
because the ball doesn't.
Yeah, the air's thicker.
That's why airplanes can't go 500 miles an hour at sea level.
You get up in the mountains. And hit a golf ball super far.
Airplanes can't go further the higher they get.
Or baseball.
And they go faster the higher they get because the air's
Science.
thinner. It is, yeah. Well, it's Neil Tyson deGrasse. It's not science. I guess he is.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Not as scientific as Benjamin Franklin. He invented the 100, the Walkman, and electricity.
And red
He
hair.
invented electricity.
And red hair. Invented it.
And $100 bills, bro.
Dude, the Benjamins, dude.
You don't think he could get his DeGrasse kicked?
No.
Neil.
I think
He
Benjamin,
was a wrestler, collegiate.
Yeah, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson.
He like wrestled planets and stuck his thumb in Uranus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's kind of...
He's unassuming, dude.
I used to like Neil deGrasse Tyson a lot.
Was he a liberal?
Yeah, big time.
Well, he's got to get paid by
Michael
somebody.
Jackson was
you
a
know?
pedophile, but I
Like,
still
so-
like Thriller.
Yeah, that Free Willy song slaps. There may have been some context there looking back, but, you know.
We should listen to it after the show.
Oh, bro, I can.
Yo, I can hear it too. I can't remember the words.
Do I remember when I got that on VHS at home? And it was at Christmas, and I got the Free Willy VHS, and I got like 3 boxes of chocolate covered cherries, and I stayed up all night watching Free Willy and eating chocolate covered cherries.
there you go.
Chocolate covered cherries are kind of like Cadbury
Yeah,
eggs.
dude,
Or
that shit is really good.
I feel like...
Do you not like chocolate covered cherries?
No, I do, but I feel like there's would be a portion of the populace that maybe doesn't.
I don't know that I've met a lot of people.
Would you be mad if somebody injected your chocolate with ranch dressing?
Bro,
Or mayonnaise.
I will say
Yeah.
this. Sometimes you get a box of chocolate covered cherries and like something happened, like they were in a truck accident or something.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
and it's not like the Cadbury eggs. It's happened to me with Cadbury eggs before too, where it's like not like the liquid in the inside, and like something has happened to these eggs, and the chocolate is like not right.
These eggs are
tasting.
rancid.
And yeah, like they got too hot or too cold or both, or you know.
That happens with Monster energy
One,
drinks too.
yeah.
You'll drink a Monster and you're like, ooh, that one's a little sour, bro. And then you get a right Monster and you're like, yeah, that's better.
Sometimes something happens, right?
Yeah,
That's the red WD-40.
Yeah.
But chocolate covered cherries, as they're supposed to be, you bite into it, and it's like a Cadbury egg. It's like the cherry leaks out with all the fucking that white whatever.
But
like,
see, that's my thing, is it gets sticky. Like, the only way to eat a chocolate covered cherry is you throw the whole thing in your mouth and crunch
you
it.
know, one bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what?
But even still, you go to grab one and like it's got a hole in the bottom, and just
oh, you might get fucked, dude. Might get fucked.
It's pretty
dude.
risky, and I don't know if the risk is worth the reward.
Bro,
Oh,
bear-
it is, dude.
Hey, look,
I don't know
bears,
if the
spoon
juice
next
is worth
time.
the squeeze.
hey,
You-
hey, bears be getting honey, dude. Regardless, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to be getting honey or chocolate covered cherries in my beard. You know what I'm saying?
Go wash your face, you
Like, that
animal.
sucks.
Yeah, dude, take a shower, dude.
You rural Indian.
That's culturally insensitive.
Well, you're acting like one.
Dude, take a shower. You'll be
Yeah,
alright.
quit shitting in fields.
Dude, eat them outside like a real Indian, you know?
No,
I just only eat Cadbury cream eggs and chocolate covered cherries.
at home
In
a
the
safe,
shower.
in a safe no, just at home in a safe environment where you can
With the shower running.
where you can get to the shower if
And a
need-
beer.
if need be. If one of them has a hole and you get fucked,
Dude, that sounds like a pretty good time if I'm being real. Like, you're hanging out in the shower and you got chocolate covered cherries and beer.
Yeah, you need a beer too.
I like beers.
Yeah, and you need one of those like direct water heaters so you don't run out of hot water because you're gonna be in there for a long time. You gotta eat the whole box.
Did Elon Musk invent that?
No,
He's
not
gonna
good.
do.
Ben Franklin?
He's
Yeah.
gonna make it electric.
Yeah, he is. They're just gonna do some make like a nuclear powered one and be like it's so efficient.
Bro, I think I have a giant ass water heater. We never run out of hot water.
You probably have
Ass
like
water heater?
Giant ass water heater. I think my water heater's got a big old ass.
you probably have like
Ass
14 of them, dude.
Ass water. No, that's only when it breaks.
water. Then it's ass water.
Then it's
Yeah.
ass water.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shit froze when it got real cold.
Luckily,
That sucks.
mine's not broken.
Your
or
shit
frozen.
froze?
Yeah.
What'd you do with it? Flush it.
Well, I
Maybe
put it in a
shovel
baggie
it.
and put it in the freezer just to hold on to
Save
it.
it for
I was like, it's already frozen, and I don't want it to thaw out again.
It's
It's
because you
gonna
shit
smell
outside
bad.
that it froze.
If it's frozen, it won't stink, probably.
So you need to fly to India and just dump it off there. Rural India.
It'll
specifically.
thaw out by then. I'm probably gonna have to put it in like one of those.
Don't they
cooler
still have a
bags.
caste system in India where they have like the untouchables and
Oh,
then like
that's unfortunate.
the
Oh.
poor people and then the middle class people and then the rich people?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and the rich people drive Teslas and eat Taco Bell and stuff.
May we all be untouchables.
No, I want to be like middle class.
I want to be the pooping in the field motherfucker. That's awesome.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's where we all want to be.
Yeah,
And
dude.
that's why I'm so like
You go back to your hut and bang
No,
hot
no, no,
bitches
no,
all
no.
the time.
the
And
juxtaposition.
they go poop out in the field.
Dude,
You're like,
y'all
hell
are
yeah.
fucking this up, dude. That's not where we all want to be. That's where we all are. Like, I at least want to be there. Like, that's your minimum. That's your bottom line. Like, that's where you want to be as a like worst case scenario. I want to be okay. You know what I mean?
No, I think it'd be nice to go outside and take a shit.
Yeah, but how nice would it be to have some just like put a bag over your ass.
Dude, could you imagine you just hunched over trying to take a shit like a girl squatting in a parking lot, you know, and you just have your phone, you're still doom scrolling on your phone. Just some shit comes out, that'd be a funny image.
Look, think about how much you accomplish when life is hard.
I don't know.
You know?
If shitting
And
in
then
a parking lot is the dream.
imagine if life.
I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm not judging.
Imagine if life was easy as fuck. How much more you could accomplish?
No, but you know, the
Think
drunk
about
girls,
it like that. Dude.
drunk girls after the bar, they'd squat in the parking lot, take a little piss in the parking lot, you know?
Yeah.
Are you just going to shit standing up? Or are you going to dig a hole?
It's outside. You're on the ground and keep.
You pop a squat, bro.
You pop a squat?
Take a knee.
You never took a shit outside like that?
Take a knee?
Take a knee.
Dude, what if it rinds up on your calf and you got like shit on your calf?
Yeah.
You gotta squat, dude. Y'all never shat outside
Hey.
before?
What?
I definitely shat outside.
Take a
Yeah,
wide
like
knee.
what, the porta john or something?
I usually try to find like a fall tree. You know,
Dude, we just
Lean
solved
your ass
India's
over the back
problems.
over it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that sounds.
So you have
cool.
like a seat.
Dude, we just
Dang.
solved India's problems. We just get them all porta potties, bro. So they can still shit outside, but inside.
Do you think that'll make them happier?
Then we can sell them Amazon toilet paper, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We can sell them toilet paper.
If you're with a real planner,
some
he's
outhouses.
got a 5-gallon bucket with a toilet seat on top.
You guys gotta squat and shit one time outside and see how amazing.
I've done it.
I've done it. You've
I've never shit outside.
And my point
You've
is,
never shit outside.
No, I've never shit outside.
Dude, it's amazing because your butthole is pointed perfectly, so it just like goes away from your pants because they're in between your legs. And you don't get shit anywhere.
Except in your butt cheeks.
Well, you got wipe.
I
No.
wonder.
You're still taking a shit.
hold on. It depends on the type of shit, right?
Well, what kind of shit are you
If
having?
we're getting technical.
A slow one that's gonna fall forward.
Yeah.
I one time spent 30 days in the North Woods, dude. I shit outside.
Yeah. If you have a slow,
Actually, I have shit outside.
I've never
I take
had a
that,
turd
I
fall
take that
in my
back. Camping,
pants.
I have shit outside camping.
But if,
That's outside, man.
I have shit outside.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was
Everything's
drunk.
outside.
I was drunk. I don't remember it. But now I remember.
Drunk shits, dude. Those
shitting
are
in the
wild.
lake is pretty cool too.
You know it's not cool, dude? It's like shitting inside, but like not
Floats.
in a toilet. Like when you shit your pants inside somewhere. That's not cool.
I shot in the pool one time. It's pretty cool.
I don't think I've shot in a pool.
Did everyone else think it was cool?
There's nobody else there,
Oh, okay.
but they closed the pool. You couldn't go
They
swimming.
did.
Yeah.
The people that weren't there.
Scientists and researchers, dude. They did. It was them, they. Those they.
They them.
They, thems.
I
Them,
don't-
theys over there.
I don't think I've ever shot in a pool.
I was a little kid. My dad was there. He tried pushing it in little skimmers. They still found it.
On the flip side, I think I pissed in
They're
every...
good at finding stuff, those scientists and researchers.
On the flip side, I think I pissed in every pool I've ever been in.
Dude, so I saw a thing where they took water with chlorine in it, and they had another thing with water, chlorine, and urine in it, and they let it sit for like 24 hours, and they did a smell test. And I guess it's the like urine that makes it smell like pool water, not the chlorine.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
That
Alex-
tracks, dude.
He was like, this smells like summertime, like I'm in a pool, and
I'm pretty sure that everybody...
yeah.
Dude, what's up
Dude,
with
they
the...
don't even put bathrooms at pools sometimes. Like there's 100 motherfuckers in here. No one's had to piss. Everyone's drinking beer. No one's had to piss.
We've been in here all day, dude. I haven't got out. I've been pissing in here all day, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody else has been pissing in here all day also.
It's so gnarly. But it's kind of cool too, I guess.
Yeah.
It's so warm.
camaraderie
It's just,
Yeah.
just that like mutual
increases synergy.
understanding of fucking pieces that we are.
Sheese is a pit.
The cheese and the rice.
Yeah, dude.
Cheese in there. That's
We're gonna
cool.
kill this bottle this time.
That's a hard one to kill.
That means we got a new bottle next week.
Hey, I wanted to comment on this. It's funny
Or
how
in a minute. It depends on how you look at it.
if you go back into the archives of Whiskeys and Whiskers Wadcast woes, we made a commitment that we wouldn't become bottle bros where we stack bottles on shelves. We drank a bunch of bottles. But we've definitely done that over time.
That's a minimal amount of bottles, though, in comparison to the number of bottles.
That is, yeah, it's just a small sampling. But
It's
still,
a small
it's funny.
sampling.
Bottle Bros.
If we had a bigger shelf, we'd have more bottles.
You're right. I said it from the beginning. We should have put a shelf all the way around. Done bottles
Yeah.
all the way around the top is like crown
That is a
molding.
classy look.
That would have been hard, too, to estimate how tall it would have had to been.
Well, we just take the small bottle shelf sample and measure the tallest one.
Oh, like a wine bottle, I guess, yeah. Because that's like the biggest, I don't know.
Also, you can tilt over the tall ones.
Yeah. Or you can break them.
Just tilt them.
Bottle Bros.
Bottle bros.
Yeah, you don't want to be a bottle bro.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure chicks love Bottle Bros.
Trash Panda Express.
They love Bottle Bros at bottle service at VIP bottle places.
Would you drink
Bottle places?
Would you drink a bottle of Trash Panda Express?
I think all Panda Express is Trash Panda.
What if it was trash sake, bro? Like the worst sake you've ever had.
I've had that.
Vinegar.
You've had the worst sake you've ever had?
Have you had sake?
Yeah. I've had the worst sake I've ever had, dude.
I've had some good sake where I'm like at a
had
hibachi
a
grill.
I've had a lot of really good sake. I am a big fan of sake. I can take on. We could have a whole time on, dude.
Y'all want to do a sake show?
Whoa.
I don't know, man.
Dude, I could do that. That'd be kind of cool.
Dude, everyone else is we're usually ahead of the curve, right? Like we were getting rid of the woke shit way before we had gotten rid of, and now we're gonna mix DEI back in. You know?
Well, is this going to be like
Well, didn't y'all do a Russian whiskey show?
No.
We can do Japanese whiskey.
This is going to be like...
But there is Japanese whiskey, like an actual Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, the rice whiskey.
No,
Yeah.
like whiskey.
Kirin or something.
Japanese whiskey.
Well, then let's
Yeah.
get some of that whiskey.
We've done that.
But we're talking sake
I'm
Yeah,
down
sake.
I'm down to do sake, but I'm gonna bring a bottle.
or
Well,
tequila.
I'm suggesting we have like a sake service com with like servers who like serve us sake. And it's like all prepared and stuff.
Sake servers.
Yeah.
I'm very specific. There's like one kind that I like.
Well, tell them.
I can appreciate some others, but there's like one kind that I like.
What is it?
Sake.
Yeah.
Do they sell
No,
sake? At least?
I like the cold fruit, and so like that the cold apple sake,
Oh.
or like the cold any of the fruit.
I don't think I've had those. I've only had the hot like fucking
I've
bubbly
had,
burp
and,
ones.
and I will
Yeah.
say this: I've had some good hot ones. The cold
On-
fruit.
On XVideos.
Yeah, some hot ones.
Hot loads of sake.
Do they sell sake at the liquor store? Like, if you were looking for sake, you could probably find it at Specs.
You can find some there. Yeah.
How much could it possibly cost to hire a bartender to come and sit in here with us during the show, make sake correctly,
Like a hot Asian.
like
woman.
a really hot one?
Probably like 20
Maybe
hours.
not a
them-
bartender, more like a stripper. But
Why don't you
know?
get one of your wives to come in here and serve it for us, and we'll pay her $20 an hour plus
I'm not
tips?
fucking Kanye.
Dude, your wives can serve us. We'll pay her like $10 an hour, bro. We'll do an hour show. Give her $10. Hour and 30-minute show, $15. And then she gets to drink sake too. That's a win-win.
I think we go with hiring somebody else.
I'm gonna hire
Professional.
Yeah, dude, like 4 professionals.
because
Come
I
on,
think
bro.
like
Hey, look,
they got to be
if we-
Japanese too,
if
bro.
if we do a sake show, what happens is that we each bring our own bottle of sake and then
Drink it.
drink it.
That's smart. It's a good plan.
We would need some news about Japanese stuff though, wouldn't we? Some Japanese news.
Don't worry, we
Japanese news?
God.
we
Godzilla.
would figure it out.
Hurricanes.
Typhoons, dude. It's the Pacific.
Oh, I
Oh,
was way off.
wait, nukes.
Fukushima, that's pretty old news.
Shukufima.
Hiroshima.
Sushi.
What's the
I like sushi. Sushi's fucking bad.
what's the anime porn?
Hentai.
Hentai.
Takushu.
I knew the answer to this.
You did?
I wanted y'all to say it.
Mitsubishi.
Dumbass. Got him. Damn.
Hentai, huh?
Hentai.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear that? How eager they were. Japanese cartoon porn, definitely hentai. So that's where we're at.
Dude, we're trying to do an extra long show because we haven't been out.
I know.
For a couple
I know.
weeks.
We still have 20 minutes. We got to go past the 2:30 mark.
We go past to 2:30. We're giving y'all a banger on
So
Monday,
that when
bro.
we shut it down, it's 2:30.
We're giving y'all a banger. We still got a lot of topics we can talk about. We just been kind of freeballing it.
Oh, what have we?
Contraception begins at erection. Let me understand that one.
Just say no.
Like, how does that work?
So you're telling me that
I
I was
Because I can
conceived
get
in my-
erect without
Wait, what?
somebody else being there. You know what I mean? You know your pecker's the lightest thing
I
in
was
the
trying
world,
to come
right?
up with a Asian accent joke,
No need.
like erection,
Do they have an election or an erection?
contraception. What is contraception?
Conception
Conception.
begins at erection.
What? Yo,
So, like, I was, like, conceived in my dad's boner. Is that basically what he's saying?
Yeah, every time he got a boner, you're
I
being
think the
conceived.
idea is I
Whether
think the
there's an egg or
liberals
not.
were trying to flip the the thought process on its head, right? Like you said, people say, okay, conception begins at Conception does begin at erection, bro. Conception begins at fertilization, right? And their counterpoint is like, oh, it's just a bundle of cells. It doesn't matter yet. So to be a dick about it, you flip that the other direction and you go conception begins at erection. And then now you've like, it's like a gotcha, like a trick to gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Well, sperm is a little bit
but
more...
also it hasn't fucking like...
Yeah, it's like...
Here's my thing about it, where I could like play devil's advocate for it. Is that like
doesn't see me.
Is like sperm is?
Dude, I'm gonna pay a lot of child support to the sink.
like sperm is way more alive than
toilet
an egg.
A little bit, bathtub a little bit more, but the sink. Whew.
I'm not tall enough for the sink.
Like sperm is alive, and like the egg is just kind of an egg.
I like the toilet. She's dirty. So what about sperm now? They don't like toilet
it's
water?
more alive, so I guess it could begin at erection than an egg. Because girls get eggs all the time, but you kind of need two to tango. It's like,
but they don't have erections to get eggs. They need an erection to get their eggs.
Dude, they say they have female boners all the time, bro.
Who has female boners?
Females.
No, that makes sense.
Like, oh, that guy's cute. They get a little female boner.
Gross,
I
dude.
was like, what are you doing? Asking it. Bro, females. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's dumb. I don't know why I never thought of that. Obviously, females are the ones getting female boners, right?
Oh god.
So can a female have an erection and then begins a conception?
An erection lasts longer than 8 hours. Call your doctor.
Election.
No, she tricks your
Infection.
erection. She tricks your erection into conception. That's how the whole game works, dude.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
She's tricky, dude.
That's why you got to put the condom on, bro.
Yeah, you can be like, gotcha.
And when they start trying to
hopefully
commit,
she doesn't poke a hole in it,
And when they start trying to commit and get all cute, you just gotta just block them. And then your tires are gonna get slashed, but you won't have a kid. You know what I'm saying? Because a new set of tires is way cheaper than a child.
Still kind of expensive though.
And you miss a whole.
But if you're gonna have a kid, you should have.
But then you get to miss a whole day of work because you get your car towed to Discount Tire. You're like, boss, someone slashed my tires. And you send them a picture.
You shouldn't be allowed to have a kid until all your tires.
Dude, that's such a good fucking criteria. Hold on, you might be onto something. Let him cook, guys. Let him cook.
Yeah, what's up, Chris? What's up with this? There needs to be a parenting test.
You just have to have 4 matches.
That's it. That's all it takes.
And they're new. They're new tires.
We're not even gonna ask you how you got them. Nothing.
No, if you got them from Rent a Tire, fuck you, dude. You double disqualified.
Rent a tire.
You had to at least qualify for a firm.
Do people really rent tires?
Yes. Rent a Tire is a whole fucking thing, dude. You can get a tire and you can ride on the twos.
What
It
in the
costs you-
goddamn
It
fuck?
costs you $100 a week, dude.
No,
You got this.
This is how I guess white privileged I am. I never even knew that was
Really?
no.
Oh, I thought about
Rent
it.
a tire?
I thought about it at one
Why
point.
would you rent a tire?
The wheel is like probably the most.
What?
It's a rent-to-own, dude.
The wheel is probably the most,
It's the same
desired
thing.
invention
It's the
we've
same
had.
thing as like Rent a Center or
Gator, did
fucking...
you know you can rent a tire?
Yeah, it's called rentatire.com.
Yeah, dude.
They have rent-a-tire stores and stuff. You can just rent them and fucking use them. It's the most reinvented thing in the world, dude. Rent-a-tires.
Yeah, dude.
Are you getting new tires or already pre-owned rented tires? Or does it cost different?
Bro, if you're
It
getting
depends on-
pre-owned rented tires,
Depends on how much.
Well,
if you're renting pre-owned
It
tires,
depends on how much you pay for them, man.
Yeah, dude. What's in your
it's
budget?
like $7.99 a month.
Hey, but check this
Forever.
out. Hey, but check this out. You get 2 weeks behind in your payments, dude. They just come and take your wheels off your car, dude.
Core charge.
Bro, that is the most predatorial thing I've ever heard of. That's worse than like, what are the paycheck fucking loans?
Payday loans,
Rent-
dude.
Payday loans is that, dude, rent a tire is worse.
Do you
Yeah,
pay
dude.
your tire bill or your water bill first?
Bro, because it's not just the tire. You can get the whole wheel. Like, they'll sell you 22s, dude.
You rent them.
It's $122.
I mean, yeah, they don't sell them.
With the tire, it's $122 a week, dude. You just, $122 a week every week. You gotta come up with that.
Dang.
You get 2 weeks
And
behind.
that's-
You get 2 weeks behind. You come out, your car ain't got no.
What if you're like,
No
I'm
wheels
just done
no
with them.
more.
I want to get regular tires now?
Oh, you just stop paying. They'll take them. You You stop paying, they'll take them, dude, and then you got to put your old wheels back on. That you look like ass again.
What if I'm just like taking a trip to the mountains and I want to like rent a tire and have like snow tires for the weekend?
You probably do that. It costs you $122 for the week, you know.
And then I'm like, yeah, take them back. I need my tires back. I'm done skiing.
Yeah. Just be ready, because they're going to take them like while you're at work.
They're like, we don't really know how to do this legit, so like, we're going to hit you in the kneecaps and take your tires, I guess. And you're like, no, but this was the plan. I was going to rent them for a week and then return them, put my regular tires back on. They're like, no, that's not how we operate.
No, you're on cinder blocks, dude.
Now you're human centipede because it says you can't take your tires off your car and you sign a contract.
Right? Shouldn't you be able... Okay.
Are you reading that contract when you're renting tires, bro?
It's pretty wild, dude. Apparently they have your DNA.
If you're like, look, I want to rent a tire. I've got good tires. Tires great here, right? I'm going up in the mountains. I need snow tires. So I want to rent a tire for 1 week. And when I get back, I want...
Well, you want to rent 4 tires, right?
Well, yeah, 4 of them.
You just put one, dude. I don't know if it's going to help you a lot.
Just a drive wheel. You're good. It's a Volvo.
Okay. No positive traction on that mother.
No. Do you think they would they even have a setup for that?
Probably.
Where you're like, all right, you bring it back here and we'll fucking take the tires off in a week.
You know, usually when you buy...
They're like, we have to bomb your credit.
If you buy tires...
Like, that's what we have to do.
They're gonna fucking do it.
And you're like, no, but this was
You're
the whole
not going to
plan.
be able to buy a house, dude.
Do they start sending the debt collectors before they come get your tires, or they take your tires and then they send the debt collectors?
Bro, the tire's like $600 and you don't pay them for a week, and they're like,
you see what I'm saying?
You owe us $3,600, dude.
So this is not a tire rental place. This is a predatory place. Like that's what it's set up as and built for. Like there is no...
Bro,
you don't
anywhere
rent
you can
tires
go,
from
anywhere
there.
you
That's
can
not
go,
a thing.
Anywhere you can go get a whole new set of fucking tires and rims, 22s, fucking for fucking $400, and walk out of there with tires and $100. That is a predatory.
Yeah,
like discount tire, but they'll fill your shit up for free, bro. The free
bro,
air.
fuck that. Discount tire at this point is expensive as fuck.
They need a discount rent a tire.
If you want to be cheap, dude, you go to Walmart. You go to Walmart if you want to be.
Yeah, go rent tires from them.
Bro, discount tire would be like $1,600, and you go to Walmart
No,
and they're
because,
like $800.
Dude, I was around in the 90s when we used to rent VHS tapes, and then you return the VHS tapes, and like...
Yeah, but that was like small arms.
No harm, no foul, you know?
You just didn't rewind it, and you felt like a piece of shit.
Rent a tire, dude.
Oh, damn, yeah, I
just
forgot.
go do burnouts.
You don't
for your
rewind it,
whole
and they're like,
week.
oh, we charged you for the...
Dude, your
for the
whole
rewind.
week, you just fucking do burnouts, dude. Fucking rent a tire on your new fucking Charger. Fucking... Hellcat.
I think...
Just burn up a whole set of rubbers in your Hellcat. Like, here, take them back. They're done anyway.
I don't know what this says, but I do think that 99% of the clientele that goes to rent a tire is probably driving Chargers.
Hellcat, dude.
Just saying.
Or no, they're driving V6 Chargers, dude, with fucking Hellcat stickers on them.
Yep. And rented tires.
They rented tires on them.
They're fucking cool looking though,
with
man.
the rims. They are dope, dude. I'm not gonna.
Do they have LED lighting on the bottom of them too?
Probably.
Yeah.
They probably put LED on tires.
Super dark, bubbly tinted windows.
Can you rent like chopper blades from them too, like the Dirty South tires?
Oh yeah. What if
that's how this whole thing started?
I'm going to take a trip to Houston, and I want a different set of rims and
the
tires.
Wizard,
For
like-
the weekend, I'm going to bring them back, and
Can
I'm
you
going
get
to
some
return them.
spokes?
The
You know what
Wizard,
I'm
that's
saying?
how this whole thing started.
Oh.
Is they were like, I want Dayton's, but I only got $400. And they're like, we got you.
You could rent them for 6 hours.
Get some spokes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's the week. You better come back with $600 next week, dude.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll take your tires.
And
anyway.
$600 every week thereafter forever.
Hey, we'll take your whole shit.
And you're like, bro, I sold that car like 6 years ago. And they're like, I don't care. You rented tires, bro.
But here's how they also get you. Then they go, and they give you a wink. They go, we also sell weed too.
We'll throw it in a fucking corner house.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. But we'll come take your tires for sure.
Got him.
They'll shake you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is upsetting to me.
It kind of reminds me of like TV rental places. Remember they like rent out electronics and stuff?
There's a rent-a-center, bro.
Yeah.
But you could lease to own there, like couldn't you?
I don't know, man. What if they had tire leases?
You're like, dude, this tire's bald. I still got two years on it, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. I have to buy some new tires, and I'm gonna be double contracted.
They'll give you a new lease.
Okay, but why is it fucked up with tires, but it's not fucked up with houses?
Or gas. Yeah, exactly. People are wearing that shit out. What if you leased beds or rented beds?
You can from Rent-A-Center, bro.
Rent-A-Center's crazy, dude. What else can you rent? Like razor blades and stuff?
Dude, you can rent
Condoms?
almost anything, bro. I bet you could go. But
Toilet
like the
paper?
cool thing about AutoZone is that like when you need their tools, they don't like let you rent them. They just give you like the worst organized piece of tool set that you've ever seen. You're like sit there looking
Dude,
for the tool that you need for like 2 minutes.
check it out. You see that scar right there?
Is that from AutoZone?
That's from
AutoZone?
AutoZone.
You use their tools.
Uh-huh.
There
I had
you
to
go.
swap out a battery.
There you go.
AutoZone parking lot.
With their AutoZone tools,
With
right?
AutoZone tools.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And it's all disorganized and stuff. Dude, what about renting tools? You can do that too, right?
Well, they rent like heavy equipment. I know that.
Sometimes that's necessary.
Yeah, but renting like a hammer. Like you got to rent a 7/16
Somebody would do it if you're like it's 99 cents a day to rent it,
I mean,
forever.
and if they don't bring it back, it's just like you've kept that for like 30 days.
I mean that sucks.
That's $36,000.
yeah,
I mean that sucks, but I understand how you could get
you
there.
signed the contract.
That sucks, but
That's
I
the late fee.
What would y'all want to rent? That'd be kind of cool. Like jet skis?
Hot dogs.
Boats?
Hot dogs.
Yeah,
What?
you rent them, dude. Beer.
Yeah, you rent a boat.
You rent
right?
beer.
Like you rent an airplane.
Airplane would be
Party
dope.
barge, bro. We could rent those.
Matt Taylor, airplane.
Dude, no,
Airplanes.
screw that. They've been crashing like crazy, bro. We don't need to rent airplanes. What happened?
Oh,
Like,
come on.
Don't you
oh,
want to fly an airplane?
don't fly because it's not safe, dude.
no, here's what you do. You just like tell the
Come
people who are renting the
on.
boat and you have to give them a
Fuck
liability.
that, dude.
I'm
We'll,
not crash, like at least, I don't know.
we'll let you fly, dude.
I'm not flying.
I think.
I'll fly then.
Look, I've
You
never
fly.
flown an
All right,
airplane.
I'll fly.
But
Fly
I'm
with
guessing.
me.
I've driven forklifts.
Hey, if
right?
I-
I've driven skid steers, 18-wheelers. I've driven boats. I think a boat has to be as complicated as an airplane.
Check this out. Like
What?
6
No,
months.
you know how many
like,
instruments are on an airplane versus
Hey.
a boat?
6 months from now, if I call you three and go, hey, I got an airplane. Come on, let's go.
Are
I'm gonna
you
ask where
flying
you
it?
got it. Which is a valid question.
Y'all would just come with me?
No.
No.
Didn't some
I'm
dude,
gonna have some questions.
didn't some dude
Where the
recently,
fuck did you get an airplane?
didn't some dude recently like steal a jumbo jet and then like they're like, dude, we're gonna shoot you down. He was like, no.
Oh, that video took a hard turn, dude. That video
Yeah.
took a hard turn.
Like,
that
he
was one of
a
those
trip.
videos I was like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have watched that stupid shit.
He was like, nah, that's cool. You can shoot me down. That's fine.
That was dumb, dude.
Bro,
Bro,
he
he
was like, I'm
went,
gonna go buzz.
he went through all that. He did a loop-to-loop and everything, dude. He did all that
He was
shit.
like, "Can you do a loop-de-loop in this?" And they're like, "No, it's never been done." He's like, "I'm gonna
I'm
try."
gonna do it.
And then he did it, and they were like, "Holy shit!"
And
I
he
guess
was-
you can.
And they were like, and he was like, honestly, I didn't think I was going to survive the loop-de-loop.
And they were like, "Yeah, we didn't think so either."
How long is this video?
It's like 5 minutes long. It's wild.
And then he crashes, right?
Yeah, he dies. It doesn't end up well for him.
That was his plan from the get-go, though.
It's to crash, yeah.
Yeah.
But spectacularly.
But he
did,
was like-
he did it spectacularly.
I'm gonna fly around, and then he kind of said some inspirational shit. It makes you like connect with him, you know?
Yeah, he's like, life is pointless and meaningless.
Dude, it would have been way cooler if he was
No,
like,
he's like,
No, it
the
actually
mountains and the
wasn't that.
sunrise are beautiful.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was like,
Yeah.
it was the other shit.
dude,
Yeah.
what if he like was like,
And
DB?
the person that's like trying to talk him down is like, I know, right? You know, they're right there with him. They're like, dude, yeah, let's fucking crash it, bro.
Point the nose down.
You remember that guy that crashed?
Godspeed.
Do you remember the guy that crashed the plane in the IRS building here?
Yeah.
That shit was.
Yeah, but that guy was just like, fuck the IRS.
No, dude.
Which
They,
I get that guy's sentiment too.
they fucked up his whole shit. Like, they fucked up his whole. Like, they ruined his life. They ruined his life type shit.
Yeah, he rented an airplane
No, he had an airplane 'cause he was rich.
from Rent-A-Center.
Because from not paying taxes and shit.
And then they were like, nah, we're gonna.
Yeah. So
Take
they
all
were,
your shit.
They were like gonna foreclose his house, take all his shit. So he burned his house down and he took his airplane and crashed into the IRS building. Made sense to me. I don't know.
Are you how much whiskey are you drinking in that plane ride to crash into the IRS building?
Bro, I don't know that I have to drink that much whiskey. Just be like, dude, just fuck you. You're taking my house and my plane and my fucking whole life. And
Dude, when I was in
Dude, fuck
Colorado,
you, dude.
I was like 6
Yeah.
miles away from
Send it.
where Killdozer was. Do you remember Killdozer?
Oh yeah, that
No
guy.
shit.
And he didn't even. It's kind of whack they call it Killdozer. I feel like they're trying to fucking make him into some kind of bad guy. All he did was like crash empty government buildings on
Did
a
he
day
kill
when they were
anybody?
closed. No,
Yeah.
he was just like, I'm gonna drive this fucking tractor through all of y'all's shit.
What was funny was
And I was like, At first, I was like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. And then pretty soon, I'm like,
Go,
get it.
go.
Fucking go. Keep going.
Left.
And then he did, and I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. We're still going. All right, what building are we going to next? And then he's like, yeah, has everyone evacuated? Is everyone safe? And they're like, yeah. And he's like, crash the shit into that. And I'm like, fuck yeah, get him.
Dude, did y'all see the Philadelphia videos after the fucking Eagles won the Super Bowl?
Did they go crazy? What happened?
I saw motherfuckers greasing the light poles and
They
shit.
took the fucking police horses, dude.
Oh yeah, I saw somebody riding a horse.
There's like a bunch of not cops.
How could you tell?
riding the police horses down the fucking street, dude. They fucking took the police horses from the police, dude.
The city of brotherly love.
I was like mad and proud at the same time. I was like, that's pretty hardcore.
That's
dude.
like Native American stuff, dude. Steal a horse from your enemies. Like
They did it.
Steal an enemy's horse, bro. They totally did.
They totally did it. They totally did it.
They're like
dude.
one step closer to becoming like a war chief, bro.
Watch the Philadelphia city. They fucking shit wrecked the entire city, dude.
because they won.
They shit wrecked it.
They're like, we won. Let's
They
fuck shit
stole
up.
the
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
police horses, for God's sake. Win. What videos have you ever seen that the police horses didn't win?
Dude.
The police horses was like, oh no, we're fucking gangsters now, dude.
We're all
got neon lights.
They bonded with the
And-
wrong. They
and
bonded with
rental
the wrong
horseshoes.
people, dude. Rental horseshoes.
yeah. They're like, dude, we still got 2 more payments on those horseshoes, bro.
God,
Stealing
dude.
our horse.
We rented those horseshoes.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
They probably rented the horse too. Rental horse, bro.
They stole the horse, dude. We already established that.
No, the cops rented the horse.
No, well, yeah, well, fucking Philadelphia just took the horse.
I know.
Dude. You know how fucking crazy that
Philadelphia
is
sucks,
to me?
dude. Philadelphia sucks.
Fuck.
Brotherly love. That already sounds like it's not a good place to go to.
Ugh.
Right, dude?
Ugh.
Doesn't that give you the creeps? I just picture guys with angels and like Bruce Springsteen, and I'm like, get me the fuck out of here.
I mean, I hope that, like, if I'm, like, downtown when our hometown wins, like, a Super Bowl or World Series or something.
Dude, it's gonna be the most bro down high five epic. Like,
I hope that we, like, have, I don't know, Philadelphia. It's fucked up what they did, but
I feel like
it looked like a lot of fun, okay?
so.
You never wanted to steal a police horse? Come on.
How are you on the wrong side of everything? I was there when UT won the national championship,
UTI.
and there was
Different.
there was no cops pulling people over for throwing beer cans out of their car and flying fucking Longhorn flags out of their truck while they drive to Academy to get the national championship t-shirts.
And
That
you're
wasn't a
drunk as
thing.
fuck.
Yeah, no. Everyone was excited. We were all doing keg stands in the Academy parking lot. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, dude, I feel you. I've been to some World Series, dude.
and
I know.
and I feel like that's how it would go down if it was in Texas. Now, if it's in Philadelphia, it doesn't matter. Win or lose, we're burning this bitch down.
And stealing horses.
Honestly, I was in Houston when they won the World Series. I went to the World Series, and it was pretty much just like the Philadelphia.
No, don't.
I mean, pretty similar. There was gunshots going off for damn sure.
Well, yeah, but
And bitches dancing on top of cars that were stuck in.
And who
fucking
doesn't like
never-ending
that?
traffic.
Celebratory gunshots and bitches dancing on top of cars. That sounds like a great time.
Yeah, I don't even need anything to
Hey,
celebrate. I'll shoot a gun.
You ain't gotta talk to me. I want to steal a police horse, dude. I have a new fucking side quest, that I
Dude,
gotta accomplish.
I wanna
in my
come.
lifetime, dude.
I'll learn how to ride one in the
Let's
trucking
fucking
process.
go.
That's one of the Native Americans' path to becoming a chief. You got to steal your enemy's horse.
You're my horse
Dude.
now, motherfucker.
Dude,
Let's go tromping down fucking.
Yeah, but then you have a
Main Street,
horse
dude.
and you have to take care of it.
But back
Nah, you
then,
just ditch it, dude. You just,
Yeah, you
you
just,
just
gotta
crash it on the side of the road.
get
Run,
up and
dude.
go into
No,
a
but
bar,
dude, no, but
what
dude.
the fuck are you talking about?
no, here's the deal: the horse, it pisses and shits outside, and it eats grass. So you just have to like keep it around you. And it
The
takes
cool
care of
part
itself.
about stealing
Your
a
yard
horse
will
is
look
that's
good,
not your
kind of.
fucking problem. Like somebody else has horse problems, dude. You just have to ride the horse till you don't need it no more.
Yeah.
That is a major problem if you lost your horse.
Dude, horse problems suck.
I would imagine if a cop lost his horse, that's
horse
gotta be worse
than
losing your gun, right?
Yeah.
Like losing your gun is a thing.
Because
losing your horse,
dude, the
your
horse
gun is on the
lost their
horse.
horses, dude. That was wild to me to see. Like,
how do they do that?
See not cops on the cop horse is pretty crazy.
Did they like pull them down, or how did the cops get dismounted, or how does that happen?
I didn't see that video. I saw the video of 6 non-cops riding 6 police through downtown.
Were they woo girls or were they bros?
Bros. I saw the video of 2 of them riding.
They were not cops.
Yeah.
How drunk do you have to be to steal a police horse?
I don't even know if they were drunk.
There's one.
They were just not
fucking
cops,
country
dude.
motherfucker that's like,
Dude, they didn't
that
steal
horse.
a police horse. They stole like 5 police horses.
Dude, and everyone's got you on camera. You're so busted, bro.
Dude, I don't think any of them had ever ridden a horse before.
I guess what I'm saying is they just like parked their horses somewhere and these guys jumped on them and
Almost
like.
said something
I think that maybe most of them have probably not seen a lot of horses ever, but they ended up on the horses. Dude.
It's courageous, dude.
You know,
to approach it. What if they had elephants, police elephants? You think they would have climbed up on
dude,
them?
elephants are way harder to get onto.
What if they have a ladder though? Then you can climb the ladder.
You need a
It's
big
not that
ladder
hard.
to get on an elephant.
Yeah.
Dude. That's an
I mean, the
elephant
police
ladder.
officers got to get on top of it.
Dude, if
there's
one
gotta
thing
be something.
Philadelphia needed during that night is definitely an elephant, bro, somewhere. Just
Dude,
one random elephant.
Apparently, the cops need an elephant because they can't keep their fucking horses.
Yeah.
I've never seen police horses get lost like that before. Like in all my years of watching stupid YouTube video shit, never seen some shit like that. But here we are, 2025, dude.
You know, the Carthaginians had elephant cavalry. That was pretty cool. Carthaginian.
Where the
Hannibal.
fuck are they from?
Carthage.
Carthage. North Africa. Ancient North Africa.
Virginia.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
a place.
It's right next to Virginia. It's Carthagenia.
You know, it's so crazy to think that
Carthage
like
vagina.
I have like a lot of places that I want to go, but there's even places I don't know where they are.
Yeah, I don't think you can go to Carthage.
How do you even know that you want to go there? If you know that
And how are you sure you want to go there, even though it does? And you're like,
now, pretty much if it exists on it, I think that's how it goes.
So Australia, we can't go there.
like the moon. Move to the moon. Is what you're saying?
yeah,
You get a million other guys. Good luck. Go talk to China.
they won't hire me.
China. All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Is there anything you want to say? New episodes every Monday. New content all the time.
Fuck you, Rob.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
No, we're still recording.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
So, how do you feel about?
All right. Next week.